Hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you. It's David. Today we're playing some Battlebit. So, let me get into the disc. Oh no, I hit the freaking. I wanted to exit the menu, not exit the game. No. Hang on a second. Why is that a thing? Usually there's like a confirmation. Do you want to quit? But I guess not. Not in this case. Hold on. We're going to get back up. I'm going to get in the Discord. Hey, JWB, how's it going? Well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Play on a server or something. Some kills. Here's somebody. It's been a long time.
I can't find you. Are you online?
I am online.
Where in the heck did he go? Oh, there you are.
Really?
It says you're offline.
No, I'll just invite you to play. I think my thing's on private.
Too much harassment from the e-girls, is it?
Yeah. They're always after me. Trying to get me to play with them.
You keep saying you're in my area, but I go to your area and you're not there.
Am I like in a... I think there's a... Am I like the only person in the server right now? Like leave and... There's Ryan. But I don't know if we're... I might have to exit this server and try and find another one. I don't know.
Probably. Which one are you on? Are you on... Oh, 64.
It just auto-loaded this. So let me just... I can try 32 by 32.
I can live with that. Oh, I'll take it live. Now we're both live. We're both streamers.
All right.
Good morning, gamers.
Hello.
Got to bring that energy, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so how do I... Oh, you have to make a thing. All right, I'll join you.
I don't know.
As soon as I figure out how. Have you sent a thing or no?
Let me try. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, well, here, I can...
Wait, invite to... My Steam overlays give me...
Oh, dang it. Oh, you're in the overlay.
You know how to do it through the... Here we go.
Dude, I love when you just start a stream and you like 0 viewers. I don't know why, but like no viewers for like the first 10 minutes is nice to kind of like warm up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Although then I always have to check because every now and then I'm like, oh, I left this one as unlisted. Well, that's annoying.
Shit. Did I do
There we
that?
go. No, we're good. We're
I
good.
need to stop trying to revive people. It seems like it's a waste of time. Most of
Okay, I can
that
join the
gets you
game.
killed.
I just can't join. I guess it'll just put us in a squad then, or
I assume so.
Here's hoping.
Oh, he's behind me. So have you finished the book now, or?
Mostly. The cover's done. The third draft is done. Nick is editing it now. The next step is he sends it back to me with any changes, and depending how good I did, it'll be a quick job, or it could be like an entire week. So I'm setting aside a week for it.
Okay.
And then it's just the desktop publishing, where you make all the typeface choices and what have you. And then after all that, then it's done. But that's like maybe a month.
Total. Oh, all right. So there's still a month out on it.
Dude, and this, oh man. So just like playing Medic and getting on a big server and just laying down and holding down like the heal button, I've unlocked so much. The only thing I'm missing is the FAL and the AK-5C right now.
Ah.
Oh, and the Scorpion Evo, whatever the heck that is. And I'm still using the same. All right, let's use the M10. Where is... Oh, are you on the other team?
I don't know. Are we?
Oh, no, there you are. You're just in Group Charlie. You're in Charlie.
Oh,
there we go.
ended?
Now I'm with you. Oh, we lost.
Darn
no
it.
thanks to you.
Me going 0-2. I can't believe we lost.
Man, I miss Mish. I hope he finishes with his little desert sabbatical.
Yeah.
Playing around with his stupid camels. Gets back on the...
I haven't seen him at all. Guess he's
yeah, well, I mean, he's... Like his last company, he's finally finished burning all that to the ground. And so now he's taking some time off to go do his thing. I don't know, do Arabs have Christmas, or...
I don't know.
I doubt it. Well, maybe.
They just have like days of rage. That's their
Bombing
holiday.
day.
Yeah.
Hand glide day.
Yeah, take the paragliders out, guys.
Yeah.
Well, at least they didn't 5 planes this time, you know. So.
Yeah, it's well. I mean, it's, in this economy, come on, man.
Yeah. Can't afford it.
Get what you can afford.
Forced to
Hey,
use,
Boo. Hey, C-Sit. Good to see you, sir.
Forced to use fans and parasails.
What was that meme I found? Or it was like the Middle Eastern parasailing, like, oh, it's just funny. Hey, King Rob, 2 articles. That's double heartfelt for you, sir.
God bless. Heartfelt.
Yes, bless. God bless.
Bless your heart, sir.
Oh, nice. We're on the same squad and everything.
Nice.
So I don't use these battle rifles much. Do you ever try them out or no?
The battle rifles, like the...
Yeah, like the M11 or the M10.
No. Lately, I've been using a light machine gun.
Oh, I haven't actually tried any of them yet. What are they like? Like, how do they handle?
The first one sucks that you get in the sport class, but the second one I like a lot. It's a bigger, like, I don't know if it's a magazine. It's like, looks like it's chain fed, but it has a lot more rounds in the, so you can shoot a bit longer. That's my big problem with the other light machine gun is it's like you like
running out
shooting.
of ammo.
It's like when you start like shooting a guy, it seems to run out of ammo before you kill him. So
yeah,
maybe I'm just a bad shot.
There's definitely a skill for ammo management. I've learned that. Most of my deaths are while I'm reloading.
Mm-hmm.
But M4, I don't know why. All these guns, they're all great. The starting M4 is the one I'm just in love with.
Oh, right on. Are you using the holographic sight?
No, I put like a 2x scope on it, and I just set it up for like as little recoil as possible. It's like a laser.
Cool.
It's great for medium range engagements.
Recoil definitely gets me.
I can almost hear Marty trying to say something funny right now.
Oh, is he in the chat?
I don't know. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, how'd I?
Oh, you can't hear them? Son of a... All right. Can you say something, Dave?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, that's
Hello?
weird. The Discord one doesn't work. Yeah, here. My bad, guys. Oh, that's why. There we go.
You just hop over the fence.
There we go. You guys should be able to hear him now.
Illegal.
With someone. It's with Dave. Of course it's with Dave. We don't chat with anybody. We need T-Rex, guys. All right, the battle rifle and a close range thing scoped in. It's probably not the best idea.
Not having internet debates.
I always hate these games where you just dominate on your side. I usually switch to the other team.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, man, I'd rather be on the losing side. It's more fun.
We dominating right now?
Oh. That guy got me good.
Watch out, watch out.
Oh, right. I was like, who is that? Then I forgot. They have, they open the mic when somebody dies.
No, yeah.
Dude, some of the chats are just hilarious.
I know.
Like when a guy starts role-playing this stuff.
Yeah. How did I not kill that guy? Damn it.
All right, I got my first kill with this thing.
No.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Oh, what are you trying out?
The M110. It's the battle rifle. I don't know what it is. The single shot stuff. It's just I need a little bit of my groupings to spread out a bit to account for my bad aim.
Hmm.
The more accurate a gun is, the worse I am with it. That's why I like the Scar. Its recoil is just perfect for my inability to hold my hand steady.
This definitely humbles me as far as my accuracy goes.
Yeah. Yeah, and the worst part is with a real rifle, I'm fine. I got great groupings at like 100 meters. Nothing here.
Nothing like real life, damn it.
Yeah. Hey, Seiko Kaj. Yeah, and to be fair, it's not that it's had a hard time catching the streams. I just haven't been on because the crunch time for doing the third book. It's been buckling down and getting it done. And when you have to prioritize your time, the gaming streams are the first things to go, man. Like, I love you guys, no offense, but yeah.
It is a small
Where is the other team?
Moment. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's what I'm wondering. The same thing. I can't find nobody.
Oh, dude, I'm sitting out here with like a borderline sniper rifle. I think they're just sitting in their spawn.
Like giving up?
Farming kills.
Like somebody's after B.
Dude, let them take it. At least then they can spawn somewhere else. All right.
I don't think any of these smaller maps have vehicles.
No, not you. I think there was one, but... All right, I'm just hugging the spawn point for red and seeing if I can see who's spawn camping and take some shots.
Capture the flag. Wonder where it's at. It's funny with this whole like Middle Eastern conflict. I didn't even see the latest mass shooting. The media.
Is there another one?
Out. Yeah, well, the one in Maine.
Oh, there's. Oh, I didn't know about the one in Maine.
Apparently, some guy had a bad time at a bowling alley.
Oh,
I guess so. I guess he's trying to escape to Canada too. So we'll head over.
Oh yeah, we'll take him. We take all kinds of criminals.
Yeah.
It depends. What's his opinion on the? Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there.
So when I saw like, oh, they're having trouble finding, just like Israelis that they still can't find in some of these houses that were hiding in some of these houses. Like Canada's got a guy that can help out. He's got some experience with it.
I don't get it, man. I had ADS on that guy.
Oh,
Next
no,
project, I'm not growing a full beard. I just didn't feel like shaving for you guys today. Normally I do, but
rough today.
Dude, I've been sick too. Like I caught strep or bronchitis or something, and then food poisoning, back to back.
Yikes!
This has not been a fun week.
I was wondering, yeah, because you took a week off, or
I didn't take it off. I was just either busy or sick. Yeah. And streaming's one of those jobs. I mean, I guess you know this, where it's not hard. Like digging ditches is hard. It's hard. Like you can't show up to work hungover and phone it in.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows that what you're that you're not in it.
Yeah. And I'd feel bad asking for somebody, give me 2 hours of your time, and let me just not put any effort whatsoever into being even slightly entertaining.
That guy just ran behind me. Ah, they got me.
Dude, this has got to be one of the most annoying games I've ever played. Like, we're just sitting along their spawn line, trying to find where guys camp.
No. They're not even talking either.
Yeah.
No trash talking going on. Oh, shit. God.
I gotta get rid of this ACOG site. It's just... things do not line up to that ADS, man.
I haven't used any of the long range sites. It's just, I mean,
yeah, the ACOG's not very good. There's this one that's really good. I can't remember the name of it, but oh, get in cover, you idiot!
Doesn't it take like?
But
longer
it's got like
into?
covers on the front and back. It's like the third or fourth one from the bottom.
Like the new holographic. Ah, you got me. You got me. Spawning on you. Oh no. I can see the glint. That's one of the cool features, that glint of that scope. I'm like, uh-oh.
I guess that as long as you use the 4x scope, they don't see you. So it's only when you use like the full scopes.
I see. That's when the glint starts appearing. Is there that much advantage to the really long range scopes?
I guess so. Damn it, this guy is just... we've been sniping at each other. And like we're just... oh, boy. Once I saw that flashbang go off, I'm like, all right, let's pull out a pistol. Let's do what we can do. You're doing a show hungover with a half-written script could be hilarious depending on how savage you decide to be. But to be fair, we have done them before. There was a... Carl and I. Do you remember that? I don't know if you watched that at all. Did you, Dave?
Which...
Behind.
Carl and I, it was right after that whole ADJ dust-up. Carl and I just got hammered at like 9 in the morning and started making a reference to the 21 Con as if everybody was in pro wrestling. Like, obviously, George Bruno was Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Def Ninja. I can't remember what we made him, but it was just... And then Carl changed his icon to an Anthony Johnson picture with a bunch of dicks surrounding it. He's like,
yeah, I did see that one.
Screwing up my profile.
I did see that one with the, oh, Google, it's Google. Keeps messing with my profile for some reason. That was funny.
These guys decided to step up.
That was like one of the like prototype Rule Zeros, I think.
I think it was like our first or second Red Morning. Yeah, because as soon as we did the Rule Zero together, I'm like, I gotta do a solo one because I learned my lesson. Like, don't rely on other people for your income. It's just not gonna go well.
Oh yeah, the Red Man group. And then I think didn't like Rich I think like everybody showed up that one, didn't they? Rich and
the one after that.
Oh,
yeah,
the one
Carl and I,
after
our little
that,
prep show was the one that was all hammered, and then
okay.
Because like I love Rich, but he can't act and he doesn't know wrestling too well.
Yeah.
So he's always very stern and serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's the thing. Just go get Rich Lowe to do a podcast together where he just rants.
Yeah.
Although I guess he's got a new show now. What's it called? Like After Hours or Ladies Night or something like that?
Really? I haven't seen anything from him lately, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like a fresh and fit-ish thing.
Oh.
A lot of people are poking fun. Is like, I thought you were leaving the Manosphere. And it's like, no, he's one of the few guys I think who didn't have a Why I'm Leaving the Manosphere video. He just always had the annual, what's the problem with this nonsense?
Yeah. Mano Swamp. Thankfully, I haven't been seeing... Well, God, now Actually, I think I prefer Manosphere content over like the crap I see on Twitter now. Lately, it's just like, ugh. Non-stop moralizing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, we love free speech unless you're against a certain group.
Oh
or
my
a certain
God,
conflict.
yes.
Yeah. Then you're a terrorist. You're giving aid to terrorism. Okay.
Yeah, all of a sudden, a lot of people who didn't care about it earlier, now that it's affecting them, they're like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
Hey, it was bad when we had it. All of a sudden now? Yeah.
Yeah. Like Ron DeSantis is shutting down student groups. That's
Yeah.
their association to certain like Palestinian groups. Weird.
Or what's the other one where people are having like a big "this is you," like this immigrant thing is bad, they're anti-Semitic, and then they're showing a bunch of the same groups saying we need more Muslim refugees. And you're like,
Yeah. Weird.
I don't know what you want from me, man. We did everything you asked, and it's still not good enough. It sounds like somebody's really bitchy, soon-to-be ex-wife.
Yeah. Who would have
Yeah,
thought?
dude, I don't like this ACOG.
I thought letting in groups of people would change the dynamic of the culture.
Yeah. Oops. I mean, I guess it's Canada. I don't care.
Well, it's America.
Like, what are they going to do? How can they mess up more than we did ourselves?
Mm.
Everybody's a better shot than me. Like, everybody.
Yes. And they seem to see...
Stay alive. 5 seconds. I'm coming to back you up, Dave.
Their bullets seem to do more damage than my bullets. Oh, what the hell.
I put an ADS right on a guy, and it just doesn't... Hey, X-Runner, it's good to see you. Covert, the whole gang is here. This is great.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas with people. Dude, I'm about to give up on this gun. If I can't even hit targets that I got ADS on... Pop your little head out from there. I'm waiting. Oh, I see. There's actually a drift to it. So not every shot is going to be 100% on target. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Now I gotta revisit everything here.
What a jerk. You got me.
Is it first shot kick or just plain old I guess it's the accuracy stat. Ooh, a bipod.
I have a feeling I'm going to deploy and instantly die.
What the hell? Why does the bipod have horrible recoil? Isn't that the whole point of a bipod, is to have good recoil? Or to, like, remove recoil?
You'd think. I mean, that makes sense to me.
Ugh. I don't think this is in for me, man. This is the worst performance I think I've ever done on this game.
I just don't know this map. That's John's. Those are my Johns right now. I was watching a clip from Sam Hyde where like he's going over a Reddit thread where a guy's complaining that his wife is her partner. Of course, they got to use partner. Is slightly neurodivergent because when she tells stories, they go off in branching paths and adds a bunch of details that are irrelevant to the story at hand. It's like, no, that's just a woman.
Yeah, that's just... I was hearing one of those stories today. I didn't know my girl's also neurodivergent.
Yeah, it's not neurodivergent. Unless, I guess, being a woman might be considered a form of neurodivergence. I don't know.
Well, maybe it is. Oh, thanks. Okay, that makes sense. So when I'm prone covert, then the bipod works. But yeah,
then it changes your accuracy stat. I see.
How many shots do I need to put on these guys?
I know.
There was like a group of 6 of them. All their backs were turned. I put 3 shots into each one, and not a single one dropped.
Like
I'm so bad with this rifle. Come on, get around, get in. I'm really trying, man. Dave, I'm trying to give this thing a good college try, but it's hard. Mostly because it sucks.
Oh, the gun?
Yeah. I might have to switch back to the M4.
Yeah, I was trying to use that one light machine gun since it was part of the like weekly bonus or whatever they have, you know, those weekly goals. And it was just, man, this thing sucks. I'm using something.
Hey, I got one.
Nice.
All right, if I can kill one, I can kill 17 more. Just give me a scope. That's all I ask.
Well, I love hearing also about the we'll have to like check out this all-woman group that killed like a million dudes. It's amazing. Like this.
There's
totally
so many of those.
This totally happened.
My favorite was the chick that was like, she had her rifle and she went out in her pajamas and killed 16 terrorists.
Barehanded.
I'm like, bro,
she just
come on.
You know, she's just fighting guys with kicks and doing like Frankensteiners on them. It's totally like the movies. Trust me.
In her pajamas.
Trust me.
It's always got SpongeBob on it.
Yeah. But do you see Israel putting out like the official Twitter account putting out like Voldemort, like Hamas is ISIS. I must not be named.
I don't get it, man. Is like, are people that like, does propaganda work that well that you can do these with SpongeBob memes or what?
I don't know. Like, who is this appealing to? Like, we need the unmarried 30-year-old white woman to be on our side.
What happened to the? Remember that where they used to dunk on men for propaganda? The boys will be boys. Where's the IDF boys will be boys thing? Yeah. Or do they actually need them to fight so they don't want to shit on them right now?
No, exactly. We need you, young soldiers. Well, I guess now when they have that like lioness all-female group just kicking ass, they just get them to fight. You should start drafting women. We're so good at it.
I don't like this map. I don't like this gun. I don't like you. No, you're fine. Just frustrated. Maybe I'll just go up in the height. Maybe I'll just spawn camp. Or camp, I mean. Not spawn camp.
Guy shot me. Damn it, I shot him twice. He shoots me once. And I die. How is that fair?
Ugh. How long do I have to wait to get the stupid bipod for this thing?
Don't you have to, like, kill people or something?
160 kills? How about the sight? Oh, I got a Burris. Oh, and a canted sight. Oh. No canted sight.
I almost blew myself up.
At least we're off of that ACOG.
Blew myself up with... Oh, shit. Oh, an anti-personnel mine. Yikes. Didn't see that one.
Yeah. In Israel... we need to serve in the armed forces, mandatory too. Oh yeah, they got military service for everybody.
I know a lot of countries are like that. You know, that don't have giant volunteer armies.
Yeah, Korea does that too. South Korea.
I think a lot of European countries like mandatory. But is it for? I think that's for everyone though. There's a guy coming around you. Behind that.
It is. Carl explained it though. For a lot of the times, the trades they pick are like it's not even military.
Oh, I see. Like welding.
Like if you're really good at basketball, you would instead of going to like how Americans think of like college ball, you'll just join the army team.
Oh, okay.
And that's your trade. So
army basketball team. You're doing like hook shotting grenades into bunkers.
Exactly. Yeah, they have a lot of non-combat roles in Europe. Who'd have thunk?
I'm the official army propaganda Twitter account.
Yeah. Don't worry, NATO's got it. Aren't you in NATO? Yeah, but we're not paying for it. We're just kind of in. It's like that group project, and they're the ones that just coast.
Yeah.
America's that nerdy guy who really wants to get into Harvard, so he does all the work.
Spends all the money.
Mm-hmm. And I say this as a Canadian, knowing that I'm fully hypocritical by making fun of the Europeans for not paying their fair share into NATO.
I don't think it's a good investment. Who can blame them? Oh.
Yeah.
Damn sniper. With Chinese letters. Dare you.
Hey, that's 2.
Nice.
Lots of desk jobs in the military. Oh, yeah. Like in Canada, we would call them like hard sea trades versus other trades. Mm. And those are the people that actually sail in the military as like sailors. Mm. Surprisingly, like maybe a third of the trades were hard sea trades. And they did some numbers. So back in the 90s, I was told it was 1 out of 6 trades was deployable. Like 1 out of 6 people were deployable, and 5 of them were logistics. And now it's like 20-1.
Oh god, it's like colleges, I guess.
Yeah. Which explains now why you get a whole, I was in the military and I think we need to, and then they have a completely shitty opinion.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's where that comes from.
We gotta get rid of these weapons of war.
Yeah. Once they realize, you know what, if a clerk works logistics on a deployment for 30 days, then we'll give them a medal too. It's like, what? Yeah, but they won't have the tiny little bar on it. So that way you can tell the difference.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
well, I can, but you can't.
Yeah.
Mr. Civilian that thanks them for their service.
Thank you for your service.
Thanks for doing the taxes of the men and women who serve. It's like, you screw that up too? Dude, I can't even see where I'm getting shot from.
Me neither.
All right.
This guy.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those map locations you got to learn about.
Oh, how did he kill me, man?
All
I
right.
I was shooting the crap out of him. Probably should try to get closer.
Let's get some altitude then and get sniped from up top. That'd be great. Yeah, there it is. Next, you're going to think that JAG officers don't contribute to the war effort.
Dang it.
To be fair, on every
Who's gonna
deployment, they
sue
usually
this?
have one JAG come in. So every now and then there is the one JAG, and I mean, he's just an officer, but they sometimes do their own. Like, they'll help out, because for them, the whole sailing experience is brand new. They're like, wow, this is great. You're like, yeah, we scrub toilets. She's like, ooh, I want to scrub toilets like a real sailor. And
Yeah, I'm just one of the guys.
yeah. I'm like, they're trying. That's good
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
It's kind of when we worked on the ranch as a kid, they'd always hire a bunch of people. Well, they'd bring in a bunch of people from the city who's like, I want to be one of them hardworking. Like, I watched City Slickers last week. And they were like about as useful as like an 8-year-old kid who knew what he was doing, but it was always funny.
Got the
You got to drop that calf, and they try to wrestle the calf to the ground. It never works.
Wrestling cab. Like a real cowboy.
Yeah, well, the trick is you have to grab you like reach over them and grab their front and, oh, son of a bitch. You grab their front left and their right, or front left and back left leg, and you touch them together, and then you can just pick them up and slam them.
Uh-huh.
But if you're trying to wrestle them like you would wrestle a person down, like grab them by the neck, and yeah, that doesn't work.
I see, because they're quadruped.
Because they got 4 legs,
Quadrupeds,
and they weigh 180 pounds when they're born, so it's like...
You need to take their center
take
of
out
balance.
half of their legs.
Boom.
And they don't have any strength when you pull against their, like that. Dude, I really need to start killing people. I'm the worst soldier ever.
20 confirmed kills.
Oh, I even saw that guy and I didn't have my ADS up.
I did.
I have too many civilian dealing with military stories in my whole job. I've left no friends with NATO. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things when you find out it was somebody who was in the military, you really got to find out if they were like active. Because it's just a completely different experience on how you deal with them. Otherwise, it's just like, oh, I used to have a job in, whatever boring government job they used to have.
Yeah.
Oh! Finally, a shot that worked.
Get out. Hate dealing with snipers. I think we won.
Ryan, conscientious objector. Yeah. I'm more of a pragmatic objector. F the military because they broke all my friends, man. Every one of them now has back problems or knee problems or head problems. I was so glad when I went back to see everybody and they were telling me their story because I was worried because my 20, if I were to stay in for the full 20, that'd have been, what's the anniversary? The 23rd. What's today? 27th. Oh, so it was last week. All right. So obviously it didn't matter. But I was so worried I was going to have like second thoughts. Like, damn it. I could have not been shitting on women all day and just gone into the military.
Yeah.
And shit on officers.
And it's been on easy street. Hey, I'm gonna leave and try a 64 by 64.
All right. Yeah, I want to leave. Dude, I want to like these battle rifles. I just can't.
I haven't tried them enough. I'm trying to do support. 64 by 64.
Yeah, well, if the gun has drift, that's fine. Like, if your center target's not always going to be center target, but then you have to give me automatic or semi-automatic fire. so I can fire in a spread. Single shots where it's just guesswork makes it such a slog. And then if I have to get close enough to where the spread doesn't matter, I might as well just be using a normal rifle.
Mm-hmm. Damn it. Invite you to party. Invite you to play.
Excuse me.
It's kind of weird, like, when you leave... I think you can form a party, but then, like... I think it kicks you out if you leave the thing.
Really?
Well, you know, like, if you just, like, disconnect, the other person doesn't disconnect with you, you know?
Oh, yeah, that would be... I guess that's something they have to add. There is only 3 guys making this one, so...
No, that's true.
I will admit, with these guys, because of the way the game has just been like a solo project of love, like Stardew Valley,
Yeah.
I always give them a little more credit when something's not working. I'm
Yeah.
like, they'll get to it.
They're not like a multi-million-dollar team.
Yeah, if this was EA, I'd be yelling at the screen. I'd make a video on how gaming is dead and go back to playing XCOM 1986, bitch.
Yeah.
Where are you guys shooting at? Just throw a grenade up there, whatever. Yeah.
That's one of the videos was working on. It's like, you have like so many of these open world games, but the cost of development is so high that they just like can't fill it with like anything. But that's like the trend, is you make open world crap nonstop.
Yeah, I saw that. $500 million for a game now. $500 million.
Yeah, it's insane.
At that point. But then I saw this guy was doing a lecture on why they call it games as a service, like software as a service.
Yeah.
So they develop these games, but they only half finish them, and they release them when they're buggy. And then if the sales show that it's got potential, then they continue to develop them.
Yeah.
And that's why every game sucks now, because they can't afford to.
Yeah, like,
and I thought, how
games.
horrible of an incentive is that? There, this game sucks, but if you pay us $500 million in revenue, we'll fix it.
We'll get it there eventually.
Like, F you.
Oh no, did I just shoot you? I think we're on different teams.
Oh, you're so dead then.
Like I shot somebody, then I heard you talking through the dead body.
Oh, that'd be hilarious then. Oh, there you are. All right, I switched teams.
Okay, cool. Same team. Yeah, it's like,
Pop your little head out.
Bitch. Give me 10 years and the game will be like finished.
Dude, how am I so bad? To be fair, the UAW Ford union deal is going to cost $900 million in the first year. Really?
Word. What is that?
Oh. How's it gotten so expensive? Well, if you look, I think it's mostly labor costs.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll get like like actors and that stuff, but it looks like labor cost is the big expense.
Mm-hmm.
Because the cost of everything else is cheap.
I think it's just like, yeah, everything's like bloated. Like if you want to like have the super good looking technology type of thing, then you know, the super like AAA graphics, AAA cutscenes, and all that stuff. Then
yeah, you're essentially hiring the same people that make Marvel movies.
Yeah. Then of course, you know, the servers for, you know, online. And then of course, I think you need to pay to publish stuff on different titles, you know, platforms.
Yeah.
All of it ends up being
that, and there's like a huge
expensive.
amount of project management, like upper like organization groups, the middle management guys.
There's like 1 million administrative bloat.
And that's the problem, is that nothing can get done now because, you know, it takes 20 steps to get anything approved to fix a bug.
Yeah,
and if you work for console, apparently it's like you pay each time you upload like a new piece of content to the Xbox marketplace, so they try not to bug patch too quickly because it costs too much.
Yeah, since everything's done by like EA, or I think Microsoft owns Activision now, so it's like Microsoft owns Activision, which owns Blizzard, which owns, I guess Blizzard doesn't own anyone but themselves, but like they're giant.
They own those women
conglomerates
they've
now.
been sexually assaulting
exactly.
or whatever.
Exactly. You have to pay to keep them quiet.
It's an entire profession that basically has the Destiny business model.
Yeah.
Hire girls, diddle girls. It's perfect.
Yeah. Don't get caught.
Yeah, don't get caught. Do you see that new one? So I've blocked all like that crap, but somehow it still finds its way there.
Mm-hmm.
But some chick, I guess, went on Destiny's stream and he banged her, and she was bragging about, yeah, it was like 4 hours, and he came like 20 times, and I came once.
Yeah.
I was like, ouch.
Yikes.
And now the big joke is like, anybody who wants to come on Destiny stream, it is a picture of like a chihuahua trying to like, trying to hump like a stuffed animal.
Mm.
It's just so funny. It's a lot of fire. How come I don't see anybody shooting? Oh, they're on the roof. That's why.
Jeez, 4 hours.
Back and stop.
Is that Marty or is that one of my guys on the team?
Nah, I think that's a teammate.
He's not very helpful. Back from where? All right, I saw somebody. Give me your little head. Oh, that sounded bad.
Yeah. Still talking about Destiny?
I don't, like, I get it, but it's just, why do other people watch it? Because he's not entertaining. He just rambles.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how half these people are popular. Oh, shit. They got me.
Like, I'm starting to think that whole mental health crisis, maybe that is a real thing, and crazies love it.
Yeah.
He's like the Tyler Durden of every crazy upper middle class kid that exists.
Just like me, for real.
Yeah. That's what. Oh yeah, that's what Mish usually tells me. He's like, "Bro, you got this." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Look at your competition," and he'll always send me some random streamer who's just like worse than Destiny, kind of just rambling, babbling nonsense. And he's like, "You can do better than that." I'm like, I'd like to think I could.
That like that Jack's Films guy has like, I think like 4 million subscribers. He's
but he's been around for forever.
That's true. He's like one of those like old early adopters.
Yeah, like remember PewDiePie's? I don't know if you ever watch any of his stuff, but he used to have that "Last Week I Asked You" thing with a little tune.
No, I
I'll leave your comments in the things below, and I'll something why. He actually stole that from Jack Films.
Ah.
Having said that, he is a real bitch right now when it comes to Sniper Wolf. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
She's a wee little girl. Like, oh, she doxed my family. It's like, she was at your house. Pull out a gun and start shooting at her tires. Be a man.
Exactly.
Then they're acting all surprised. YouTube didn't ban her. Like, really? You really think, oh, YouTube's going to throw out that giant, like, big titty streamer?
Yeah, that they've been promoting.
Because the nerdy balding man asked? Like, come on, bro.
Not how the real world works, Jack.
But she's stealing content. It's like everybody steals content.
Yeah. It's clearly been a lot.
Got one.
Hey Ryan, what's up? Am I in trouble? Am I still in timeout?
Dude, you gotta stop coming into the Patreons with your goofy.
Man, I swear, I go in there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help Ryan. I'm serious. This is serious, Marty.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna help.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm Miss Jamie. I know he has a problem looking up some articles. I know them all. I'm gonna try to help him find them.
Yeah.
And then like the retard takes over, like the gene.
It's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of thing. Like,
and the worst is the story, like the field reports we're doing. Some guy's like, yeah, and my wife like basically said she can't stand me, she hates me, and I've taken the kids. I just left the house, and Marty's like, yeah, get some ice cream, get her done. And I was like, Marty,
like fuck him, yeah.
Guy's life's imploding, and Marty's just like, woo.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I shared the 9/11 joke with me. I had to. It was great.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even.
Wonderful.
I'm in such a serious mode. I thought you meant like not even 9/11. What was it? What were you talking about again? It was something 9/11.
5/11.
Yeah, but I didn't see it as like a 9/11 joke. I saw it as like an actual something else that makes sense with 11, like 411 or something.
Well, yeah, you thought I was just talking about jeans because you were talking about the Levi's.
Oh, yeah, the jeans, the Levi's.
And I said, yeah, I have the 911s, but they're only good for one wear.
Yeah, and I thought he was talking about Levi, 511s. I was like, oh, yeah, those are... It's just the way they are.
You were so serious. You're like, yeah, they won't last me about a year or two. And then you look again and there's that reaction. It's like, you son of...
Yeah. Do I go to? You literally came to my work and slapped the dicks out of my mouth.
I did. 2 or 3. Yeah.
Even the guys in chat here are laughing.
Yeah.
Marty is going to be serious.
You deleted my comments, which they probably were inappropriate because I wasn't listening to the guys
Yeah.
pity story or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, those happen. I mean, yeah, as long as you shut those down, right? I don't want, because the thing is, I mean, aside from the joking around when I'm trying to be serious, for a lot of the guys when they first come in, they always like the pity party thing. Like, oh, I could sit here and bitch about my wife being a bitch, and I'm like, yeah, you can, like once, get it out of your system, because then you got to get shit done.
Yeah.
But it's so easy. Guys will take any encouragement just to sit there and have a bitch party. So you really have to.
Yeah. Please listen.
Yeah. I need to go slap the dicks out of their mouth. Yeah.
You know what? You're a customer. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun. Sit back. I'll do that. You don't. Like, you don't have to.
That's right.
Stop helping.
We don't need your kind of help, boy.
Quotation marks.
Lord.
God, I need a scope for this thing or something else. What do I got? Okay, here we go. New site. Oh, you know what? There. Switching over to normal sites. Oh. I don't know what this Destiny thing is. It's a gay name to go by for a man. It was just his gamer handle. Apparently he was playing, I don't know what he played.
Did anybody play StarCraft?
What is Destiny known for playing? StarCraft or something?
I think that's where he might have gotten his initial audience. Like I think most of these guys did end up like getting an audience just to like playing video games. Now they switched over to this, I guess.
Yeah, because nobody wants to watch me play Overwatch anymore, and they canceled the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the XQC guy.
Yeah.
He used to be great on Overwatch, but then they screwed up Overwatch. He's like, now I don't know what to do, so he just watches other people's work and copies it.
It was Gay Dance Club Simulator 3. That was what he was playing.
Well, the trilogy really is. Like, each one's got its own benefits.
Even that Asmongold guy, I think he got famous doing WoW. But now he's like, hey, the meta's reaction content.
Wow.
Now people want my take on Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
For some insane reason.
And I get it. It's like how I made fun of how I'd love to be as famous as those guys that just like read the news and then ramble about an opinion for 15 minutes. Like being one of those guys would be awesome. I think they're at that phase. The cashing out, Rollo Tomasi, let's do fresh and fit phase, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, get that bag.
Hey, just throw a grenade in there. That gets rid of them.
Flush it.
Alright. So at least I got a smaller scope on it. If I have better situational awareness, I might be able to hit something.
So,
stop being such a burden to the team for you, Dave.
God, what is shooting me? I'm getting my ass beat right now.
It'd be funny if it was me shooting you. Like, oops.
Are you playing the game?
Help. Maybe.
Yeah, right.
For the other team.
I want to believe you, but I watched you play Minecraft. Your reflexes aren't exactly there. Not yet.
You mean when you, like, murdered me in Minecraft?
I didn't murder you, just... The only thing you do is die.
Blade.
Ooh, somebody knocked over the water tower. That's cool. Did they hit the guy with the water tower?
That'd be a cool way to kill somebody.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I just dropped a tower on him.
No, they didn't. Found him! Everyone wants to be Tim Pool. Oh, yeah, I guess that's Tim Pool's thing, too.
World War III. World War III's happening right now. It's happening, guys.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when
Revolution,
it actually happens?
World War III.
Actually, he'll be so smug, like, I told you this was happening, guys. I told this was going to happen. I've only been saying it for, like, 100 years.
I've really
That's
never
the beauty of
watched...
it, right? You only have to get it right once.
Yeah. Told you the crash was happening, guys. You'll never believe this. Stocks go up and sometimes they go down.
What? Crazy.
He's calling us out.
I know.
Nostradamus.
I predicted this. Can I hop onto this? Oh, I can.
But that's the thing, too. So the guys, like, there's a lot of guys who have been around for that long, like Razor Fist and that. And they just do the videos they want to do, and they're fine with this. He was actually saying, like, the slow money, fast money thing that Rollo always talks about. And I was like, hey, he gets it. Some of these guys, they don't need to be 20 million people big. Just, like, you know, get your channel, do your size, do your thing, do it better, and don't chase the trends.
Yeah, don't need to be the first guy out there with their take.
Yeah, and they're still here 10 years later, and they're not a lull cow.
do enough to take a girl out to Red Lobster once a week, you know.
Dude, you joke, but in Canada, that scene is like high end.
Oh, that's not on that list.
We don't even have. I don't think we even have Red Lobsters here anymore. Or no, Sizzlers. We lost Sizzler. That's the one. Red Lobster we still have, but they're very hard to
Sizzler.
find.
I think everybody
Yeah.
lost Sizzler.
And the girl's like, I'll go to there. I'll eat the breadsticks. Like, and that's a good vegan. When she'll live off of bread while you're sitting here having a. What do they have? Like a garbage pail of lobster deals? What do they serve in America for food
Pretty
again?
much. Yeah.
crab legs. Yeah, actually, it's mostly like shrimp. That's like that's
Ooh, shrimp's good.
popular seafood. Or coconut shrimp. Sustainably
Cheddar
sourced.
biscuits. I've never been. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I've just never been.
Bitch.
The stereotype for Red Lobster here is where all the brothers take their like obese white girlfriends for on their first date or whatever.
Oh,
Was that on that list I keep seeing getting passed around? Like, don't take the
probably-
guy there.
oh, the restaurants.
Yeah, the restaurant list for the first date. You can't take him to these restaurants.
Dude, if I see one more Manosphere content creator given the same tired old like entitled whammon, like, dude,
Yeah.
you got talking about your red pills. You don't remember the 10-year-old Royce article that everybody's been sharing that, you know, girls' standards crumble so easy.
Yeah. Not to
Once the
mention,
guy's got a cool tattoo.
it's just a girl, just this black girl that wants to show off her ass. It's
Yeah.
the list is irrelevant
Yeah.
largely.
Even 4chan had the insight to tell, like, just to have. You ever see that 4chan one where the
Yeah,
girl's
yeah.
at the gym
That's
making
a
fun of the
great
dude? And the guy explains, yeah, she doesn't care about all that stuff. It was just, I look cute in these jeans and I wanted to show it off, so I had to make up an excuse to take the photo. That's it.
Yeah.
Roasting a guy is so easy because. Who
Not
was it that
about the
said
guy.
this? Oh, Marmot. This guy, he's not even from. He's just doing his own thing. He's like, yeah, there's like zero consequence to slag men as if they were black men in the 40s right now. So it's just like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, like kill all white guys.
Yeah, you can literally say anything. I could say anything to you, Dave, and you'll be in trouble if you get mad at it.
Exactly. You'll look like the whiny guy. I'll look like the whiny guy.
Yeah. Why do you hate freedom, Dave? I don't hate freedom. I'm just tired of being called a cracker. There you go with that freedom talk again.
Oh. Racist.
Yeah.
What, you like younger women? Oh my god. You're one of those, eh?
Oh, what's wrong with you?
One of those. She's a 30-year-old child, sir.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, those 18-year-old children.
I could put some fried shrimp away, also stuffed shrimp, buffalo shrimp. Oh, come. You guys making me seriously voice out that Forrest Gump bullshit?
Oh no. I'll pull up the chat. These shells.
Man, I can't hit shit anymore. Come on. All right. Tap into my inner Marty here. I need to be able to hunt squirrels from 300 yards.
You joke.
I don't think I am joking. Like, it's
Oh,
funny,
no,
but I'm
no,
not
no.
joking. I don't think.
Dude, I used to like, no lie, I'd get a 22 long rifle, and I mean, I'd hit them out of the tallest trees. It didn't matter, man. It's fun.
Nice. Yeah, I used to hit womp rants with my T16 from about that range, so it's not hard.
Cool. The joke, this is
See, now
kind of
that's a
funny.
joke.
But, oh, okay.
Mine was a Star Wars joke.
Oh, see, I didn't catch it. I'm not a
That was
nerd.
one of those Canadian critters, you know?
Yeah. My dad's nickname was actually, when he was growing up, was Squirrel. I think he like shot so many squirrels or something like that. The joke was like he wore out his rifle so bad that like the bullet just finally like would come out the end of the barrel and just fall down.
That's awesome.
Yeah. In which they were, you know, just poor country back then. Like he'd come in from school and then shoot a squirrel, and I mean they would, you know, I guess they'd eat it for supper too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was
Yeah,
just what you did back then.
I thought there was something about was it the spine or something of a squirrel, but it's like they always have some kind of disease in them, and it's really bad for you neurologically if you do that. Do you know what I'm talking about, or is this some kind of like liberal?
I've never eaten squirrel, so I don't know. Way out of my
Never
area
eaten
of
squirrel. Well,
expertise.
sorry, city boy, I didn't mean to offend you.
Yep.
Oh, man, I was clipping these guys at like max range, but for some reason, like right in front of me, and I just miss.
Squirrel on a stick. Man.
Squirrel.
Doesn't seem like a lot of meat on those things. But maybe
It's
the
good.
ones-
I mean, the real dark meat.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah, to
pretty
see that
good.
probably
thighs?
gamey too, right?
I mean, like even kind of darker. Like them and rabbit are about the same, and it's.
Ah,
But I mean, they're both really good. I mean, the thing is, like the best way is like kind of like a slow cooker. I mean, they can be real kind of too tough.
Do you put
a
like
slow
bacon or
cooker
something
and-
with them to add fat in, or?
Kind of like, no, you don't have to. Just kind of like, like a rice and maybe gravy if you want to. Something like
tree
that.
rats, squirrels are just tree rats. I think aren't
can,
all of the like all of them are rodents. I know squirrels, but I think raccoons and there was something else that like you wouldn't think, like not dogs, but something that's like a dog, but it's more of like a rodent. I don't know. For me, I just try not
Possum?
to eat. Maybe possum.
Awesome.
Jesus, dude, like, why are you watching this, guys? This is the worst performance you've ever seen. I just run out to get shot. I'm literally that stormtrooper
That's
that
the
Luke needs to
fun of it.
run through.
The fun of it. Watch me die. Oh, you bet you need to rage.
Get into rage mode.
Oh, guys, flanked him.
Retard rage. I might have told y'all, but like when I was a kid, my grandma made me get out of the truck and go pick up like this giant turtle out of the road. And it was like, oh, so there's supper, squirrel or some turtle soup.
Oh yeah.
Turtle's pretty good. It's real white meat.
Really? Never had turtle.
Yeah, it's just like snake. I've had like a rattlesnake. And
See, that's something the shredder would do, so I wouldn't.
shredder. It's funny.
I really liked that cartoon growing up.
Ooh,
Oh, dude, they added it to YouTube, where now there's like 24/7
I've
streaming.
seen it. I saw like the first like episode where like April's like tied up at the front of the roof, and they all show up, and there's like a Million-Foot Clan, and like they just like start like beating the shit out of them. Like, man, cartoons were better back in the day. Like,
Yeah, they were in all aspects. The animation was better, the
Yeah,
stories were better. It was more
damn.
fun.
like
But yeah, so now there's Hasbro has GI Joe,
I haven't seen the G.I. Joe ones yet.
Ninja Turtles, and there was one more, but they're 24/7, 365 streamed. So you can
Yeah.
literally be a pothead now and like you're done. That's it.
Whoa.
Well, the only thing I noticed is like they only show like a few episodes in a loop. I don't know if they're gonna slowly
Oh.
rotate into newer ones, but like the first like 8 episodes of like the origin story.
That I did not know.
Yeah, because I was watching it. I think I was working on something the other night, and like I think it went to when they first started to like when they sent the Technodrome to Dimension X, and I think that might have been
Oh.
the end of it. Maybe it was like the first season, essentially. But man, I was like, man, this is cool. Like April's like walking out in her bathrobe. And I'm like, man, this stuff's great. 8-year-old me would have loved this.
Look at that, I'm hitting people again. Maybe this is Ninja Turtle talk, Dave. Keep it up. I'm actually
Yeah,
hitting
I know.
shots.
Good job.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I feel like
I had the Ninja Turtle game on this regular old Nintendo. It was the one where I can't remember the name of it, but it's like you start out, I think, like on a beach, like you're walking along, and then you're just moving to the right the whole time, and then you have the henchmen that just keep coming up and trying to kill you, and then you'll meet a
was it for,
boss.
which system was it for?
No, regular Nintendo. First.
Oh, the original. Dude, that's like one of the hardest games of all time because of that stupid water level.
Yeah, the first one is super hard, and then like I think the third one they actually like went to that like arcade style, like beat 'em up style, which I think was really good. Like Turtles in Time was a really good one for the Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that's one of people's all-time favorites.
That was a blast playing with my brothers.
Turtle Power.
That one and the Simpsons arcade game. Those are my two beat 'em ups that I loved.
Oh yeah. Playing that.
I'm gonna
Dude, did you
go
see
into-
that? I had target on him, and every shot surrounded him. It's like I'm that stupid guy off of Pulp Fiction. Fires off his entire round, like gun into the guys, and they just stare at him.
Oh, so you're not the guy in the basement?
At this point, I'd probably do better if I was. Yeah, the old school. That's what I loved. I miss old school arcade games. They were so much fun. Even Battletoads.
I get an assist on that guy.
I made it to like the actual arcade, like just a handful of times. You know, I didn't
the
go a lot.
bowling alley is where mine. I don't think we had like an actual arcade. We just had like the bowling alley had the. Stuff
Oh, dude, we had an actual arcade that was like quarters, not even the tokens.
Oh, really?
Whoa,
Like
quarters.
they were still like the tabletop ones that had cigarette holders and drink holder coasters. It was awesome.
Nice.
There was always that one teenager who was like chain smoker, but really good
Yeah.
at whatever. And that one game of Tron that's always in the back that nobody played.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody forgets Tron was like that one of those vector games. That one and that Star Wars that they always played. There,
remember
go.
there was a huge X-Men game, and I want to say it had like between 4 to 6 controllers on it. Like it was
Yeah,
real
the 6-player
wide.
X-Men.
Oh, that was
That was
awesome.
pretty cool. I liked it.
And you always had to get there first because somebody else would take Wolverine then.
Hmm.
And then you're always stuck with like Colossus or Nightcrawler because nobody cared about those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those. That's what I loved about them. They were just like pick them up, put them down, play your game, have your fun. You didn't need like an epic narrative and an open world. It's just go right, fight everything.
Right.
And it was just hard enough that it had like a little bit of an addictive gambling thing to it, but you could finish it.
But some of them were a little bit on the rigged side.
Yeah, some.
I still remember there's a TSA of like a Jurassic Park shooter where like not even like with tool assist can they actually like avoid damage. There's just some guaranteed damage spots. Like this seems illegal.
Dang it. I really need to get some kills on this thing and get some like upgrade, whatever it is I need to upgrade. Tactical flashlight, good enough.
So since you've been neglecting, you know, everybody here, you've been getting your work done with your book 3 ready to come out.
Yep,
We
it's
did.
pretty much Nick's got that this week.
great.
I guess he should be done the editing by the end of the week. Depending on how many whats he puts on my notes, I'll have to do some altering to that, but that usually doesn't take more than a week.
It's
That's just a
not-
note.
it's not-
What the hell is this?
Not
It's
even
not
WHAT, like WUT.
What?
Question mark.
That's funny.
Yeah, well, you're right, Covert. Nightcrawler, like, he had an awesome special, but you didn't know that because you just remember from the cartoons, like, Nightcrawler was a wuss. Nobody cared. I don't remember if Gambit was on there. I think Gambit was the other one
Gambit
people
was
would
cool.
like.
That was my favorite.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gambit.
Mon ami, and like he's throwing cards at people. Cool.
That's what I always love at the end. You just always throw, like, some French word at the end of your sentence, and now he's French.
Yeah.
He ends sentences with we.
That or I think it was Creole, wasn't he? Like technically.
Yeah.
Oh, from the Louisiana.
Although I hear
So
that
he's
nobody
not,
under the age of 50
Cajun.
even speaks French in the Creole anymore.
Yeah. Right, it's gone away. Darn it. That beautiful
No,
language.
they just have that awful like, you know, whatever you call it.
I think Haitians
Not
still do
French,
that.
Maybe. So why
Yeah,
was the
just a
woman
bad
feeding a man a
accent.
sandwich art print? Yeah, so I mean, I showed you guys the process where I built like 100 different comprehensives and then narrowed it down to 5, out to 20 again from those ones with variations. And all I did was through the process, I searched for A, compared to all the other books that it's going to compete against. Yeah. Compared to all the other books in the genre, what colors and shapes and that stand out. That was like the primary one, because the only goal of the cover is for that third of a second when somebody's scrolling by the books, you want them to stop on yours long enough that if they actually want to read that book, they would read it.
I mean, it's definitely got that factor. Like, you know, you're gonna stop and it's like, hey, what's this? You know,
Yeah.
even if it is a split second.
And then and this is a personal thing for me, I don't know if it actually helps. It probably doesn't help with sales, but it might get an appreciation for it where once you see it, it's like a puzzle. Why is there paint on the Phraseology Volume 1 frame? Why? And then you realize the don't eat paint reference, and I like where there's a bit of a mystery to it. I know that's just like a subtle thing. And then through all the different styles of art I tried going through, like pop art and surrealism and just vector graphics, just text, and all that. It just eventually settled on pop art. And the sandwich one is just, yeah. The idea of the girl making the sandwich and feeding her men, it's like, oh, that's what this is about. Because everybody can be like, this will get you laid. And I'm like, eh. This one will make the woman desire your dominant whatever. And I'm like, eh. But a girl feeding you a sandwich, that just says the entire story. And she's happy to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was like perfect.
Not an angry guy giving a woman a list. Like, here's what's wrong.
Yeah. It's more aspirational. And I tried that. There was the 3 different types. One was aspirational. One was... Oh, son of a bitch. One was revenge. And the other one was... I can't remember what I called it. Anyways, there's 3 different themes that kind of popped out as I was doing all these comps. And the revenge one, like with the girl and her sunglasses crying that the guy's with another woman and happy, I'm like, eh. Just didn't quite hit. And then the Norman Rockwell thing didn't really hit either. So, yeah.
The one that you picked is kind of funny because it's like she's grabbing him by the neck like you're gonna eat this damn sandwich, boy. Like forcing it.
Yeah, holding him by the back. Yeah, you're not getting away.
You're not getting away. After you make another sandwich joke, son of a bitch.
Still better than the AI art. Well, see, that's the thing with the AI art. It is technically... Like, AI gave me the general idea, and then from there, I just had to redraw something that looked like
God, he's dead.
But AI, I'm actually finding it was pretty good for just doodling sketches. And that's what it had. Yeah, the more realistic one. That was like, everybody's second choice was that one. That's the problem, is that it was good, and I know you didn't like it. It was good, but it wasn't everybody's first. It's like the Bret Hart of covers. It's everybody's second favorite wrestler, you know?
Bastard got me.
Dude, I haven't got him. But I mean, then there was the other... If I probably went with that one, I would have had some other comps where maybe I would have done it with photographs as opposed to. Like either just get the photographs done myself and hire somebody, or go for stock art. But you have no idea how hard it is to find stock art of a girl doting over a man. They just don't exist.
They don't exist.
There is tons of guys sitting there swooning over girls being the small spoon, but I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that Rolo might have a point with his gynocentric social order when you can't even find stock art of a girl happily treating her man to a fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a bait and switch too, Covert. Absolutely. Don't kid yourself on that. I know the person reading it will kind of get like a... Oh, wow, I can do this and fix my wife. But that's kind of how you have to meet people on that. You have to. That's why the anger phase exists, right? And I think people will kind of get that as it goes on. The whole idea of even calling it dread is a kind of a covert contract. You're teaching that bitch a lesson for turning you down, and then you kind of realize how stupid of a... Are we on the French server or something?
I don't know. Why are they speaking French?
Stop reviving me on the fucking shooting!
Mon ami. Hello, mon ami. Lost.
God, that was annoying. The guy revived me 8 times into gunfire.
He's getting his points.
That's great.
Aw, I should have killed that guy. Hey.
Yeah, I need to get a better scope than this one. This one's not working either.
Do that same.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, so keep a nice position, a little further back than I'd like to be.
Nade here.
Oh, good. I was like, that thing better not come for me.
Ah, he had a backup. Someone cover his flank.
They just know! Hey, he's down a long hallway. I'm gonna pop out the corner with my gun already ready.
No. Wait, is India the actual thing for I?
You know what? I'm gonna start from base. That way nobody can get behind me, and I don't start in a war zone.
Bastard.
And I can get some better positioning here. Because last time I played this map, that was just like Snipe City, and now everybody's running through with submachine guns.
Yeah, it definitely changes based on the map.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean this map. Everybody was just apparently there's if you get all 10 sniper positions set up, you can essentially just lock down a map. It's crazy. All right, I'm officially in the zone now. That's good.
Guys behind you, Ryan. They're coming behind you.
To create stock art of a woman feeding men sandwiches. Dude, I'm telling you. You will make bank. I might just give up on this class of weapons. It's just frustrating as hell. And there's so many of them, too, that are, like, worse than this one. No, less damage? Imagine trying to do this with less damage. I'm already having to two-shot people like the Scar.
Yeah. If you don't, then you end up dying.
Pop your head out. I got all day. Ah! And he one-shots me with an ACR. Dude, this game sometimes, man. I'm going to create stock art. Yeah. It might work. I mean, everybody's talking about misogyny now like it's no big deal. Like, Trudeau really did save the world in like a... Actually, Darth Vader was the one to bring balance to the Force. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Always the people... Salvation for police.
Dude, I'm so happy with Canada right now for that. Like, anytime Trudeau or Poilievre put out a video, that's our conservative leader, they just talk about Poilievre like he's winning the next election. Even liberal supporters like, you know he's winning.
Yeah. It's like a matter
We're
of fact.
2 years out, and everybody now is just resigned to the fact that Trudeau's going to do as much damage as he can before they kick him out. And that's it.
Lame duck. Actually, probably not lame duck. Can he still...
All right, I think the enemy's almost in those positions they need to be in. Dude. And our entire squad is just camping here. So we can't even get out of spawn.
Find anybody.
They're all behind me.
Wait, that's not my... Why did I switch to claymores? Not my normal thing. Oh, am I a medic?
Hit him!
I recall switching back.
Hit him with the bullets, you idiot!
That's weird.
You moron. Come on.
I guess my aim is just not very good. And I'm wearing my reading glasses too, so I should be able to see this shit.
I have to join a squad. Okay. Wait, what squad are you in?
Ah! I saw the light. Maybe this tactical flashlight is a bad idea. Ah! I like the video of the man eating the apple and talking common sense. Yeah, that was Poilievre. That's our conservative leader. Like, he's kind of gone through a bit of a thing. Oh, I hate we're talking politics now, but whatever. He's gone through a little bit of a change now where they realized... Because he was just a nerdy guy with glasses. He's been in politics since he was 17. He's like the Doogie Howser of politicians. And they're like, yeah, we need to have you compete against Trudeau. They gave him LASIK surgery. They sent him to the gym, gave him some steroids or whatever.
Oh, rebranded him.
Yeah, basically. And I'm even meet my girls like, dude, I liked it better when he was the nerd who knew what he was doing. I don't like this new make him look hot.
He's not
bullshit.
like wearing high heels like Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, well, he does it in a man way, right? Because he checks all the boxes. Dude, one of his parents are gay. He was adopted. So he's got like 3 parents now, and he doesn't know his biological parents. He married a Venezuelan girl that was immigrated here to make something of her life, and now she's like a big wig in politics too.
Wow.
Got his wife.
Groom for this.
Oh, there's more to it than that. He's never gotten in trouble. His only job's been politics, so he's been squeaky clean. Like, none of this, like, Trudeau groped a girl when he was 20. Like, none of that. You couldn't ask, like, you could have built him in a lab.
Goodness.
That's how perfect he is. And he's like not a trained economist, but he worked under Harper, who was like a PhD in economics. And so he basically got taught how to be competent. And so it was like you couldn't ask for a better setup than that. And now these kind of learned to be like moderately Andrew Tate-ish.
Yeah, a little bit of edge.
Yeah, just a little bit of edge. And you could tell that's like a very crafted, curated thing, right? And that's all the attack ads against him are like, look at this.
Man.
He's like such a misogynist. And everybody's like, yeah.
Cool.
And he always gets 5 more points when it happens. I think people are sick of Karen's shit right now.
Yeah. Done with people walking around in pink high heels. Oh, bullshit. Where was that guy camping?
And I get it. He's not going to be like the Messiah like Trump or anything like that either, because we already know. The one thing is we're getting a million immigrants a year. Our population is like 38 million, so that's like a big deal, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like
and
5,
he refuses to go against immigration, like cut it off or stop it until we get everything stabilized. No, he's smart immigration now. We're like, oh boy.
Smart.
So it's going to be more of the same.
Now we're getting Indian people instead of terrorists.
Yeah. And he's doing the DeSantis thing with Israel, so like I get it. It's we're expecting him to be the savior of Earth. He's not gonna. He's basically gonna stop sucking, and that's like all you can hope for right now.
We'll have the better third world country.
Yeah.
Better third world.
Like I miss our old complaints from the 2000s, and that's where we're coming. Now. Same problem So basically we'll go back to like bitching about what life was like in 2008, as opposed to bitching what life is like with 20% inflation in 2020. Or 50% or whatever our inflation's. What's our inflation? What's your guys' inflation at now?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, like the number's never accurate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fake inflation. Like I saw this video of a guy in Costco from like a couple of years ago, and the actual inflation at Costco was 75% on everything.
Yeah. Well, that was the one thing that was nice. They have you heard of this called the Big Mac Index?
No.
Yeah, well, they essentially look into all those things that people buy, like Big Macs.
Yeah, yeah.
And they do inflation based on that, and they're showing like 100% inflation.
Wow. That's
because the inflation numbers now, and I think Krugman, Mr. Nobel Prize economics, other than fuel, food, and rent, inflation is basically zero. And they were like, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, all the shit people buy is...
Yeah, other than the things you buy. Like, flat screen TVs, nothing. Hasn't moved the needle. You guys are great.
Wow. Awesome.
And he says it without, like, a shred of, like, anything. Like, whatever. It's fine.
GPUs are down 20%. Oh, great.
And it reminds me of living on Vancouver Island, because that town is basically a government town, because everybody there works for the government who has a job, basically. And so they don't know what recessions are.
Yeah.
They just, it doesn't change anything for them. They get paid regardless. And so when they start talking about recessions like it's some abstract thing, and I kind of realize why this all makes sense. It's just, oh yeah, if you've never had to live on the economy, this probably seems great.
Entirely out
it's like being an academic, really. If you're an academic, you're so distanced from the world, you have no idea.
Is that a panda? Is that a wild panda sighting?
Yeah.
Rare.
Dude, next to Ian Miles Chong, he's my second favorite Filipino. You watch your mouth, sir.
Is Ian Miles Chong Filipino?
I think
I think so.
I think he's Malaysian.
Oh,
no,
yeah, one of those.
Filipino. He's not
one
Filipino.
of those kind of like Asian Muslim countries. I don't know.
The stupidity is there, but he's not Filipino.
Way to insult the panda. Golly.
Is this like the equivalent of me calling Marty like a Mississippian?
Oh, how dare you, son of a bitch.
I'll have you know, in 1860, we went to war with them over Ohio. Some like American shit that I don't care about. And he's like, yeah, the Great Ohio War, and our sports teams still fight over it to this day.
Mississippians go for third cousins. We go as far as first cousins, sir.
Or Mississippi. I don't know. What's the plural for Mississippi?
Mississippian.
Mississippi.
No, there's a saying in Alabama. It's like, at least we're not Mississippi, because every list, like where there's the worst OBs or worst education, Mississippi's always last place.
Awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
they have a very high bar when it comes to spelling. So like, to spell their own state, they have to, to put in a little bit more
Yeah.
effort than most
There's
people.
Yeah,
that-
they get in
Not fair.
third grade, fourth
It's not
grade before they
fair.
spell it.
Dude, I couldn't even shoot at him. I was gonna bleed out. I'm like, all right, whatever.
They got that. I think they just teach them that rhyme, that MISSISSSIPPI.
You don't even know the rhyme.
That's been a while.
You're an educated man, Dave. What the hell?
You're proving my point.
No, the rhyme is M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I.
Humpback. Ah, I see. I didn't learn that one in school. Crooked letter, crooked letter.
Yeah.
I love how crooked letter is actually harder to say than S.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just that this
How did
isn't
I not
the gun
kill
for
that
this
dude?
map. Like everybody else is good with this gun in this map, just not me.
Ooh.
I tell you what, guys, just for the sake of not sucking all stream, I am going to switch back to the M4 after this, or an MP5.
Oh, all right.
I thought you were gonna play Tekken.
Thank you.
I got the Tekken 8 beta. I'm just waiting to get my thing for it.
Ah, okay. Nice.
I'm looking at businesses. Let's see. There's a storage facility
Coming up.
and gas station for $7 million, but the cash flow is $708,000.
Dollars per. Okay, cash flow per month, per year.
No, just year.
What are we
Yeah.
talking here?
Yeah.
So
Alright, let me
okay,
think.
if that's per year, how many years is the expected life on the thing? And can you discount that?
Oh,
Oh, dude, man, they're metal. Like it's gonna. Yeah, there's no like.
Nice to meet you.
I mean, the only thing maintenance would be like maybe just
To meet you.
painting it or something. I mean, there's no maintenance on that. No, I mean the gas station it could be different stuff. You know, with pumps or tanks if you ever had to replace them or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or
Head up.
freezers.
Ah!
But like once you like, there's a way to figure out if the purchase is worth for it. I just
oh, how did that
the
kill me?
exact formula slips my mind right now, but there is a way.
Oh
Just
yeah.
to do that for collateral.
When I spawn, my plan, Dave, is I'm going to turn around because there's a guy there.
Yeah.
Positive that's what happens.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is where I call Aaron Clary my asshole consultant. Yeah. But
Wait, what?
oh, well, I'm not gonna go now.
I'm
More
a
details for you.
Do you guys remember Susie Orman? Do you remember her?
Oh yeah,
Who?
aggravating.
Susie
yeah.
Orman? The Susie Orman show?
Political.
You,
not
you keep
political,
telling me, you
but,
keep repeating her name. I'm
financial.
still not going to know what the hell you're talking about.
I have
Okay,
no
so she's
clue.
like a
Oh, Susie from Susie.
older
Orman.
woman with a Karen kind of haircut.
yeah, she's a Karen
Calls
haircut. She has her
aggravating
own
and
show.
tells you can't afford
Right, it's-
that.
Yeah, so she has a call-in show where people call. They tell her their financial whatevers, and
Right,
then
like a
they tell her
Dave
what they
Ramsey.
want to. They tell her what they want to buy, and she tells them if they could afford it. And most
Is
of the
this
time
like the
people can't
girl
afford
math thing that they got going on now?
it. No,
That
no,
new
no, no,
trend?
no. This is the exact opposite of girl math.
Oh,
This
we're
is
just
actually-
joking that it's.
This is actual financial advice. So, the Susie Orman show. Yeah, that was.
Oh, Susie Ormond. I get it now.
Yeah.
Thank you. The 7th time I actually understood what you were saying.
Oh, did you really?
Obviously not. No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, how you got me? Oh man. Oh, getting me back for that joke yesterday.
Fair. Fair. Fair.
Now we're even. Now you're even.
I'm gonna figure out some better approach angles for this map.
Your face was so great. I keep thinking about that. Like when you got it, like, oh, 9/11, you son. F off,
You know-
Marty.
Hit the guy with the gun. He hits me. I just don't hit him.
Ooh, I stole that kill. Good job, me.
So, is the venue
all
of this
the-
game
all
in
the
the
credit.
Middle East?
It's just
Particularly
generic
in
positions. This could be
the
Cuba for
Gaza
all I know.
area, by any chance? No.
Oh.
Nah. This is just random.
No. No.
This is Epstein Island that we're at right now. We're fighting
Yeah.
for
Oh,
fighting for all
I
the
didn't
teenage
realize-
girls.
I didn't realize the teenage girls were trained in
No, we're fighting
advanced
for them.
combat tactics. Oh, fighting for them. I see.
First
Defending
dibs.
the right to be used.
Oh. Are there people throwing rocks? That's what you asked in this game.
Dude, that would be funny if that was one of your weapons.
What? That did not kill him? I put an entire half a clip in that.
What?
What is happening?
Oh, there's a guy on that island behind the water.
I literally shot that dude's dick off, and he's still alive.
Oh man.
Like a dick. I shot the mosquito's dick and he still got me.
Normally the military has to pay for those operations, but I didn't.
So there's a guy that swam. What the hell? Why am I hitting from that far
Oh,
out?
thank you, my man. Oh shit.
With an
Where's the
AK-15?
guy at?
Why am I so bad at this? I did say I had more fun when we were on the losing team, and I kind of like, I don't regret
Oh.
saying that, but I do remember
We are
at least now I got
definitely on a losing
targets.
team on this one, I think. Yeah, we're losing badly. Holy shit.
600 to 1 kind of game.
Yeah. It's like, I think they're ahead of like 1,000 tickets at the moment.
Oh boy.
Close to it.
Yeah, see what I mean though? They all get into the sniper positions, and now it's just a matter of picking us off as we spawn.
Mm-hmm.
It's like really annoying, and I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm just gonna
Nice
hug the
job.
side of the map and just walk up. At least then that gets rid of 2 places they can shoot me from.
You're gonna shoot me from this.
I like how you have the tropical trees and then
The
it's
hell?
on a mountainside. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Why is there a climbing rope here?
Why
Why can I not use it? I have a feeling there's one of them up here. Oh, maybe not.
Let's go!
Oh, that's you.
What the?
I'm fucking hell colored.
Oh, that was a bad guy. Darn it.
The finally nailed a shot. It's one of your own. Damn it!
Yeah. Didn't expect that. Oh, there's a guy behind us. Darn it.
Everywhere. They've got all the spawn points camped. I cannot move. Alright, let's just run to this rock. This rock is safe, I hope. Is there a guy out there? No. Is there a guy over here? Probably.
Scare me. But
Right, that's our place.
So would it be aggravating if I came in the game and I kept trying to heal you?
oh, bullshit.
Shut up, Dave. Or shut up, Marty.
I'm healed.
What?
Damn it. Leave me alone.
Guarantee you'd die more than me.
Oh.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm done with this cocksucker gun. I tried. I really tried.
Cocksucker.
60, 51 damage. What the hell?
Mm.
Going back to it.
Oh, that's shot.
No. You know what? Whatever. We're already spawn camped in this game. At least I can lose with this gun and maybe get another kill and get a better scope for it.
Oh, we got E. Now we got to take D.
I had a guy and he shot my guy. I actually had a chance.
Oh, this guy's just
Wait,
like...
is the SMP back up?
Yeah.
Yes, it's back up. Dude, I'm not in the mood. Like right now.
Back.
Dude, I'm getting clapped hard this one.
Deploy, deploy, deploy. I'm spamming the deploy button rapidly.
I guess I just camp in here.
Haven't been caught up on a lot of shit. Holy shit.
Pop and smoke, pop and smoke.
Oh, third.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Have a grenade. Oh, got one. Ouch.
Pop your little head out again. I dare you.
Oh, who got me? Advantage. Thank you, sir. Oh no, we lost.
Oh, that sucks. That one's over. Dude, they have the feedback thing still. Like, the sniper positions here are just ridiculous.
Yeah,
Give
100.
that a down.
0 to 1,000.
Lack of cover. Spawn camping's an issue. Too many angles to look for. One side has advantage over the other side. Where's the snipers? Snipers are an issue in this map. There. All right, boys. We're going back to normal. We're going back to my normal guns because this was... Imagine watching a streamer. You watch this guy on the stream?
My
Yeah. What's he playing?
paradise.
This game called Battlebit. Is he any good? No, he's really bad at it, but he's entertaining, right? Like, not really. He mostly just swears at the computer and yells at Marty.
Oh no.
So why do you watch him? It's a good question. It's a good question.
Yeah. Who's this dumbass Marty?
Actually, you know what? That probably wouldn't have been a bad idea had I just switched over my secondary to smoke grenades and started hucking those around.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think enough about
Meh.
this.
I prefer to think that it was all feminists on the other team.
Absolutely. That's why it was so unfair.
Yeah.
20 kills. 150 kills with submachine guns. That seems like a hard one to get. Unless I play it enough. Ooh. Is this night?
Oh, is it nighttime?
No, I guess maybe it's just evening. So everything's red.
Okay.
6 feet, please. 6 feet.
Switch out to
6 feet, sir.
cover
Stand
my
back.
head.
Can't move.
I go with blue.
Sorry, guys, I have COVID.
Oh, yeah, it's not nighttime. We're just surrounded by... Oh, it's the one with the shipping crates.
I have COVID. Sir, step back. 6 feet, please.
Bro, the fuck up.
No, I didn't drop it on the ground. Grow up. Drop.
Jesus
We're still
Christ.
talking to this?
Oh, that was good.
Who are these people?
There's
These
a
savages.
there's a new place selling Mexican tacos near my place.
Vaccine tacos?
Wow.
Mexican.
Is it run by a guy last name Santos?
Oh, I actually think it's funny.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
It's one of those things. It's like the John Smith of the Philippines is a guy named Santos. It's just one of those things.
Or De La Cruz, but I think
Not fair.
Santos is more. Mercado is another one.
Yeah, Philippines. The Mexico of Asia.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Ow.
Well, yeah, you guys were a
Sniper,
Mexican
wow.
colony for the longest time, weren't you? And that's why everybody's all Hispanic-y?
Spain for 300 years. Yeah.
Oh,
From the 1500s to the 1800s.
Wow, look at you with your history knowledge of your own country.
Well, I took a test. I had to pass it in order to graduate.
You know, if you were a good first worlder, you would know nothing about your country.
Yeah, for real.
I think it would have been better if I didn't know anything about my history. A lot of the history that we're being taught isn't, you know, it's not true.
It's like fake.
A lot of people voted for Marcos, that's why.
Marcos
No.
Santos. I knew he was a crock from the start.
I just blew myself up.
All right, you know what? Can I get up there? Let's try this. I'm gonna get up on the crane and start sniping like other people do, but with the battle
Never
rifle
played
instead
this
of a sniper
map
rifle.
before. Well, you can get really high. Oh god, that was an elevator. I just killed myself. Fell down a shaft.
It's weird. Nobody's. Oh, there was some guy. Where the hell did they all go? Oh.
This is like shipping container land or something like that.
Yeah, and then the buildings on the other side, most people will camp either the building or the shipping containers, and then everybody underneath is just in a kill funnel. The hell?
Oh, shipping container.
But his wife's shoes. Fair. Oh, now we're on the team that does the ass raping. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Stand in the wide open and zoom in for long periods of time. At this point, like, I can't find anybody, so what else am I going to do? All right, we'll camp the building, because obviously you're in the building.
I can't find my way out of this maze here. C1 is where I want to go. There. But how do I get
Bitch!
there?
Yeah, you didn't expect me to have an automatic pistol, did you?
I didn't. Oh, I got two
Just
kills.
clearing the space with my Glock.
Ryan about to drop the new album.
My
You know
God.
it.
Yeah. New drill beats by Ryan.
All right, there we go.
Oh shit. Dad?
Oh, he's very, very cool. He sniped me.
Bitch! Maybe this Glock is the way to go. I gotta stop wasting my time with a rifle.
Oh,
Just walk around gangster mode.
I'm like a coward.
Why are you a coward, Dave?
I'm not a coward. That guy was some guy was hiding on a little ledge. Like a coward.
Ledge, you say, hey?
Yeah. Just waiting for me to walk in there. And you can fight like a real man.
Got you, bitch.
Real man.
Jeez. This thing's not good at the range. The fall off is too much. There we go. Got one.
Got you. Oh no, there's a guy behind me.
Got two.
God. Sometimes I like wonder like why are my squad mates like maybe I guess maybe they're just sniping. You deploy on this.
Got three. I'm finally starting to hit people. All I need to do is stand up in a very high building and just Flanders this thing.
Shoot them as they walk by.
Get out of my face, you retard. I have a great position. This guy just stands in front of me.
Yeah.
He's like the $1 bot. He's that fucking guy. Don't you $1 me.
Just got me shot.
Ooh, that wasn't good.
Trying to heal myself, and the second I heal myself, I get flinked again. I gotta like, try and heal myself.
Don't put the rest of the first world in with North Americans and their history knowledge. Hey, I'm just saying.
Eh?
All I know is that
History
America's
knowledge.
great and did nothing wrong.
Yeah, World War II was when history started. And America was like, on the 7th day, America rested.
Hmm.
Oh. Ooh.
I heard someone did a test, like name the dates these 5 wars occurred. Like they'll like list the American, independent war of independence.
And that's the only one they could get?
Civil War, World War I, World War II, and the Korean War. or Vietnam
They
War.
couldn't even nail the War of 1812. Like
No.
it's in the name.
No, well, apparently, like those, like they'll give it to women, and like they'll start like the 1900s.
Yeah. Dude, I still laugh that there's like a trend now from all content creators of ask women questions to make them sound stupid, and is like so much content out there.
Yeah. Not hard.
And I get it. It's probably like the first 5 women answered it properly, so they just cut those ones out.
Maybe.
Oh boy, we're in the bad position now. Oh, that's why we just got our lunch fed to us.
Yes, you been fucking money, oh my god, they're right behind you. My buddy is right behind you.
Damn it, they got me.
Buddy started locking up.
Yeah, but nobody realizes how long the Revolutionary War lasted. They think it ended in 1776. That was just a declaration, of independence.
Mm-hmm.
Dum-dum. Well, I
I
think it
didn't know
lasted, what, like 8 years? Like to 1782, 83, something like that.
Oh yeah, for the
Oh,
whole
shit.
thing though. That's when like it's.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like around the same like ballpark. You know, it's.
yeah.
They're not naming the 1900s as the start of it.
It ended in 1914 because you guys had to go to Europe.
Oh, that's right. That lasted, what, like 3 years to 1917.
I thought it was 1918. Fuck, that one I should know because that was like Canada's big claim to fame was World War One. With all of our war
with their
crimes and stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
The trick to Germans is you hand them canned soup one day and put a grenade in it the next day, and then they don't know if
Oh,
you're getting
God.
soup or grenades.
That's a fun game. Fun game show.
Yeah. The trick is you're supposed to treat your prisoners well, so if you don't take any prisoners, then you can just stab everybody.
It's like the Monty Python, not Monty Python. The you call that show?
Kids in the Hall?
The Monty Hall problem. for,
Oh.
Like, war.
It's you with your 1970s sitcom references. Game shows.
They're just now getting them over there.
Well, I studied
That's the
statistics for-
$42,000 problem, really. Like, what?
I studied statistics for a bit. It's like an example for Bayesian inference, so I'll never forget it. It's so counterintuitive too. It's like it'll fuck you up. Up to now, I still can't wrap my head around it.
We've got assist.
Oh, I can revive Dave. Oh, no, I can't.
Oh no, I can't.
Why did I go to get you,
Why
Dave?
did I go to get
I
you,
know.
Dave?
The War of 1812 is when Americans thought they could take Canada from the British while they were occupied with Napoleon stuff, and the British burned the White House down. I mean, at this, I guess you technically call them British still, but I like to think of them as Canadians. We had our own culture of being absolute pricks. And that's
Being
why we
told all
didn't
the
have to
time.
burn the White House down. There was no there was no strategic advantage to it. We're just like, it's a nice house you got there for your president. Fuck it.
That Sherman bastard.
Yeah. If we'd had nukes back then, we'd have nuked the White House. We'd be arguing today about colonization or whatever.
You know, if I was cold all the time like them too, I'd be angry too.
Yeah. Dude, we lost every war with these American Yank bastards. Or sorry, these Virginians.
Ah,
Virginia.
I shot him once.
Apparently, the
Maybe
BC
assist.
area that was supposed to be the American state, but it didn't.
You mean the province? BC?
That area. Yeah.
Well, the whole thing was supposed to be.
oh.
We were supposed to actually have our border was supposed to be as far down as like Chicago and that, but we put a bunch of moderates in there to negotiate, and the Americans put some zealots in there, and we lost like. We would have had like Philadelphia, Boston, Chicago, and they're like, yeah, no,
You had New
Oh.
York too, man. Wow.
maybe.
Damn. Because, like, when
You
the
can take
Americans
'em.
back then were manifesting the destiny and they got Alaska, like, the next plan was to take parts of Canada.
Alaska.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know.
We stopped
Well, Alaska didn't happen till like really the 1900s, was it?
Wasn't
Yeah,
it the 50s
I mean,
or
it was
something like
already
that?
like, yeah, it was. I think so. So it was really way past everything else.
At that point, it's like you're just trying to complete the set.
Collect
I
all
know it was.
the,
It was still 1800s. Yeah, 1867.
Need that oil.
sailors, what do you call that? Sailor? What's his name?
Alaska like had a lot
Sailor?
of oil, didn't it?
Steve Sailor. Oh,
yeah.
every time somebody talks about black crime, and then all of a sudden the Batman signal for Steve Sailor comes out.
No, I forgot what it was. But basically, it's like Sailor's Folly. They call Alaska Sailor's Folly.
Oh,
Maybe.
Because Alaska was great.
All I know is the Straits of Juan de Fuca are the hardest to navigate
Steward's
straits
Folly.
in the world.
There we go. Seward's Folly. Sorry.
Steward's Folly. Yeah, it's close.
Oh,
Yeah.
There was a
Stewart.
folly.
it was a folly. His name was Stewart. You ever go through the Bering Strait, Ryan, or did y'all go that far north?
No. We never did.
No.
We were always south. No, I did, but I've done the canals. I've done the Suez Canal and the Panama Canal.
Cool.
Get out of my way, you freaking idiot!
I
Dude,
still
this
don't
guy
understand-
walked in front of me and got me killed.
I still don't understand how the ship got stuck in the Suez Canal. Could you walk me
Just
through
have
how?
to turn right.
Woman,
You just
woman
drift
was
in.
driving it.
Wyman.
Yeah, and there's a bit like those big ships. They don't turn fast.
Oh.
Like when they turn, it's like an all-day event. That's how slow they are. And
Wow.
depending on how your speed goes and how the current's going and that, you have. It's not listing. I can't remember what the name of it is. Drift maybe.
Yeah.
Where your back end and your front end are kind of pointing in different directions. Like think like the way you look versus the way you're
It's so
walking on
good.
FPSs.
Yeah.
And so if you're doing that and you're not on the ball, like she was a new pilot, and if you don't know how that works and how to compensate for it, you're basically just going to drift into the side, and there's not a big gap between the Suez canals either sides. It's not as narrow as the Panama, but it's narrow. And if you're in a super tanker, yeah. You notice there's a problem, you're like, oh well, in 15 minutes we're going to hit the side and there's nothing I can do about it.
You're super screwed.
Yeah, you have time to like call your parents and like, I think I'm going to get fired, and start looking for new jobs on LinkedIn, and then you hit the thing.
Start crying about your 9-to-5 work week.
Yeah, and because it's so big, it doesn't just tap off the edge. It, like when you hit a target here, it like digs in.
Yeah. Gotcha. That'll be. Yeah. That would be.
And so yeah, getting it out was a big deal. Okay, I'm hitting people.
Oh, no way. How much armor do these people have?
Some of them have that big heavy one. Oh, there we go. Do I need to worry about recoil? I don't think I even need to worry about recoil. What I need is accuracy. Yes.
What shot me?
I'll go with the study.
I used to work with a guy that was in the army, and he said he was stationed in Panama. And he said like one of the first things they tell you is like, don't go to these certain areas. You know, there's really bad parts of Panama City, and they're like, this area right here is really known for its like homosexual rapist gangs, and
Whoa.
and so
my
anyways, some of them went there and they
Of course they did.
effed around and found out.
Oh dear. My God.
Yeah, like go back, walking back to base, holding your pants, like oh.
But they know that when they tell you not to go someplace, there's always going to be people that go just because they're told not to.
Yeah, retard. Huh.
They told us that when we went to the Middle East. We went to Oman. They're like, this is a conservative Muslim country, more so than the rest. You know, don't be misogynistic and all this stuff. And a guy left with a bong hanging off of his belt, like it was empty, like or a beer bong, and a shirt that said "No fat chicks." And he's like going out in downtown Muscat, Oman, dressed like that.
Man.
He looks like I did with the pink hat and the fucking Hawaiian shirt. He was unironically that guy.
Oh,
He was the guy that ended up on the Canadian version of The Bachelor and apparently won. So I was
Wow.
like, Jesus. Yeah, there's a few celebrities coming out of our that came out of our ship, which is pretty cool.
Got him.
Granted, it's the Canadian ripoff of an American reality TV show, so it's like right above Twitter celebrity in how much it matters.
It's like the British Idol.
Oh god, the British one would be hilarious. Just a bunch of stoic people not talking about the weather.
How do you
dude, there
do?
was a guy from around here. He probably lived about a hour away from where I am, but I guess his big life goal was to save up enough money and retire to like South America. And so he went to,
Damn.
it was either Belize or one of those countries near it. And anyways, this gang of dudes followed him home and shot him like in front of his place down there, and I guess
Dang.
robbed him. And it's like, yeah, they don't ever tell you about that. And they're like, oh, the cost of living is so low here. You can live here forever. And
You can live here for like
not
5
work.
to 10 years.
Yeah,
They
forever
don't.
is
They don't
only
tell
like
you
2
why
years.
it's so low.
Yeah. I don't even think he made it a year. Like he was, I don't know. He might have been one of those idiots that was like flashing us money, and you can't do that in those places.
Oh yeah, God. There was a thing in Canada for that where a lot of us were starting companies in Russia because it was so cheap there. And
God.
the security, they always have to get security detail. One guy ran a nightclub. I guess he was making killer money because Russians love to drink and party.
Oh, mom.
But he was like, his security guys were like, don't buy a nice car. He had to buy some piece of shit Datsun, and he had 2 like Spetsnaz security guards that had to sit in his tiny little car. It was just so funny. Like he had to wear shitty clothes, he had to dress shitty, and all this stuff was just to make it look like he wasn't making any money because it wasn't even that. Like, yeah, you'll get robbed and all that stuff, but sometimes it's because all these ex-military guys now have no work.
Oh.
So it's kind of like how, you know, like Haiti, India, like Africa, all these places that have high unemployment rates and lots of crime. It's like that, but they were all like high-ranking military officials now.
Yeah.
Oh my
So they
god.
turned to like gang.
Yeah. Yeah, it was right about the time that the Russian...
Oh.
They only have one
Mercenaries.
set of skills that
Yeah.
it's not welding or
Very
Was this in the
important.
Dagestan area by any chance?
plumbing.
I wish I could tell you. I don't remember. It's been so long ago.
Yeah.
Got him with a pistol.
That's where all the UFC wrestlers are from now.
Oh, really?
That area. Dagestan. Yeah.
Dagestan. I like that. I like how you say it's Stan, too. Like you're one of those
Well,
Al Jazeera America people.
what I'm saying this to an American-
Azerbaijan.
I'm saying this to a Western audience, so I try to.
Well,
I try
Makes
to
you feel any better. It's not a big audience.
You have whited up.
Oh.
We're not that cool. We're not like Destiny cool or anything.
Oh. Yeah, good to know.
Yeah, don't kid yourself. This isn't the path to glory.
There's no money here, folks. There's no
an
money.
Easy street. I want an easy street. Free clout. Oh, how did I not kill that guy? Oh, good. You got the assist. Freaking. I'm not doing too well, I don't think. Oh yeah, what is it?
All right, you know what? Screw it. I tried. Oh, wait. What's the new thing? Yeah, just camouflage. Fuck that. Here. We're going back. What do I want?
Too
HSG. There we go. All right, boys.
Ah,
Let's fucking go. Switch to a medic, too. Tired of embarrassing my country.
Robloxistan. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yach. Nice job, squad.
See, even when I don't kill anything, at least I don't get shot. Oh, except for that guy who, for some reason, killed an entire squad.
With his axe.
So far, no fortunate son moment. Oh, yeah. All right, I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
How did I kill that guy? Oh, he killed. Interesting. Kill. Oh, it got me.
All right, the positioning. It'll take me a bit. I'll get there. Jesus.
The guy killed me.
This spawn camping is just out of control.
Bro. Oh, I know, like.
All right, all right, all right.
Ah.
Get over to the crates. Actually, no, let's stay
Aw.
down.
Yep.
Keep it nice and tight. Tight corner. Oh.
that guy killed me. A great guy.
How's things in Canada going?
I mean, they're what they are.
Are we sending our illegals up there? Is that what's happening?
I hope.
'Cause I know
Alberta's
we're-
having some fights against the federal government right now. They had a new law came out where it's anything that's not constitutional on its face, they're just going to reject federal law, and the feds are getting mad about it right now, and everybody else thinks it's awesome.
Isn't that
does
the
sound
right,
awesome.
like? Isn't that the right way of thinking about it? I don't know.
Well, yeah, unless you're the one that it doesn't benefit, in which case then you have to cry about it being bad. And they're kind of doing the common sense thing. That's like Canada's new slogan, not hope and change, just common fucking sense, bro. They're like, hey, if you don't want us to fight your laws, just make sure they're all good laws and constitutional, and we won't have an issue.
Yeah. Use your noggin.
That was almost a Canadian saying.
I was
Really?
thinking maybe. I was trying.
Well, it's like we don't say use your noggin. Like, give your head a shake, bud. Just end things off with bud. Everybody thinks Canada's about A. It's not. It's about bud.
Is that why the U.S. has a beer brand called Bud Light? No.
What? What do we do?
Why the U.S. has a beer brand called Bud Light?
No, it's
No?
because Budweiser's the guy who made it. That was his name.
Okay.
You didn't know Budweiser was Bud Light?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Holy shit, man.
We don't have Budweiser over here. We don't have that. We don't have that over here. We have San Mig.
Yeah, we got this great beer called Dink Dink Dink.
San Mig, my favorite.
I figured you guys would have had Negro, or yeah, Negro, I think they call it.
Asahi, you mean?
No, it's a Mexican beer.
Oh,
El Negro.
it's expensive to ship shit from Mexico, dude.
It's everywhere on the islands is expensive.
Yeah, fair enough.
There we go.
I thought
You
it
want
was-
your fortunate
I thought it was-
son moment? Here's your
Gotcha.
fortunate son moment.
I thought it was from our Budweiser.
What? There's guys
Nobody-
invading us?
Nobody know our Budweiser?
Next time.
That was the guy that he shot himself, the politician that on live TV. Boom.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Our
I love to.
Budweiser.
He's so casual about it. Stand back. You don't want it. You don't want none of this smoke.
Yeah. I think I was listening the other day, and they were saying that Filter song, "Hey Man, Nice Shot."
Oh, that's what that was about.
That. Yeah. That's
Do you know that they're the guy who like the lead singer of Filter was the Terminator T-1000's brother?
No, really. That's weird. Small world.
Yeah.
Nothing like
Budweiser is a city in Czechia. That makes sense.
It's
It's kind of like the hamburger. Everybody like, why do they call it a hamburger? Because they thought it's beef, but it's just because it's from the city of Hamburg.
Hamburg. Did we win?
Wow.
No.
Well, you guys have common sense in the USA. The problem is you have too much of it, and everybody's like ruthlessly self-interested to the detriment of everybody else.
Why don't you talk about our capitalist?
Yeah.
There you.
Firm's computer days aren't working. Can't work now. You poor bastard. Oh yeah, I forgot. 2 o'clock. I'm going on. Dr. Seeger and I are going to chat again. It's going to be fun.
Ooh.
All right, Dave. I gave up on the big guns. I'm switching back to the M4. We need to get some kills.
Right on.
Is that for Red Morning?
What?
Dr. Seeger.
Seeger?
Yeah, he was the guy who had the ice bath thing.
Yeah, you've had him on 2 times, haven't you?
Yep. Now I'm gonna go on his. We're gonna talk about something, and then
Oh,
next Thursday I'm going on with. I don't know if you remember the guy that I just told the stories about, like drunken driving on trailer roads and that, or on like logging roads.
Yeah.
That guy, and then this other Twitch streamer. I don't remember what her name is, but she does like burlesque or something. I don't know. She seemed all right. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Can't be any worse than erudite.
Oh
We'll
God.
see about. Oh boy, we'll see about
Rock-
that. but
Rock bottom.
hopefully
You
not.
can't go lower than rock bottom.
Yeah. Well, honestly, she has like a burlesque show that she runs, and I'm like, right there. I'm like, it's like basically a stripper, and they're entertaining,
Hmm.
Okay.
but not a stripper. I learned this because one of my friends, when I got in the military, she became a stripper, and her best friend, who was my roommate, did burlesque, and then she always like, I'm not a slut like her because she does stripper. And then the stripper's like, oh yeah, I mean, it's like burlesque, as if you can't cut it, that's what you do. And so they were like, had this weird frenemy relationship, but they're both basically, I mean, the same girl. And they were great wingmen, both of them were. Break up a couple, and then you bring the guy home, or she brings the guy home, and you bring the girl home.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah, exactly. She was the Napoleon of horror. But yeah, then once they settled down and had a family, it was crazy how fast their Facebook got sanitized.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Just vanished. Out comes the sundress.
I mean, everybody, they all seem happy.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Why not?
It's funny. We talk about guys becoming defective women, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I had a friend that recently got married. I haven't heard from him in a long time.
From
but
who?
I haven't heard from him in a long time.
Who's him?
But the friend I'm talking about.
Oh,
And my girl told me that, hey, so and so got married, and word on the street is that he's unfriended all of the girls on his Facebook.
oh,
I'm like,
guaranteed
what the
his
fuck?
guaranteed his wife told him, "Don't you?
Yeah.
You don't have girlfriends. I'm not enough for you."
Why'd you hate me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
I mean,
poor
granted,
guy.
like, why do you have that many girlfriends? But yeah, he was bullied,
guy.
guaranteed.
Like, poor
Oh,
guy, right?
I got that guy.
Like,
dead to
And when he
rights.
got married, both of them are out of shape. Both of them are not, like, they're not making enough money. They're not. The job's not great. I
Oh,
think
so
they're
it was the
worthless.
give up phase, the settling, literally settling.
like
Oh,
literally
no.
like give it up. Like fuck, man.
I'm
So
fat.
poor guy.
Are you kidding? He really just stood behind a telephone pole, dodged all them shots.
It's
Oh, I
like,
played this. I hate this map.
there was a show where I can't remember the name of it now, but there was this couple and they're like, we're each other's settling soulmates.
That was the
And
word
so
they used.
eventually- Yeah,
Yikes.
that was that
Yikes.
30 Rock show. I watched a few episodes
Oh,
of it.
it's
It was
a comedy.
okay.
Okay,
but,
good.
yeah. And
Ah,
so anyways,
I
if
thought
they
people
never
were legit
got,
calling themselves that.
Oh no. Settling soulmates.
We're both 30 if we're not married.
Yeah,
Fighting too hard to get in position is the problem.
Yeah.
I gotta just slow it down. Then again, if I run really fast, might be at the drop on him.
Oh no, I couldn't get across. I was hoping I could sneak across that. Could. Oh, my entire squad's on top of a roof right now.
Oh, that's so annoying when you want to get somewhere.
Hanging out. Rooftop party.
It's your ping, bro,
Wow.
not you. No, I don't think it's the
Rooftop
ping.
party.
The ping looks like it's pretty good. I'm just, it's one of those days. It's because I'm chatting with you guys. I'm not hyper focused, or maybe I always suck and I just ignore it. But now you're here and I can't hide and lie to myself.
Well, Marty and I were always a distraction from from
Marty
productive
is.
and-
That pea brain.
Hey, when I have a rooftop party, it's hang out with your wang out.
Nice.
What?
Korean rooftop party.
Oh,
What is
you
going
always talking
on?
about a rooftop
there we
party.
go. That okay. You had to explain it a bit, but I got to you.
I was
A little late.
What
Get
party
the
is
joke
this?
now.
He's talking
Yeah.
about rooftop Koreans,
Yeah,
like the.
right,
Dave made
right,
it
right.
I just saw like a video of like two Koreans. Apparently someone jumped him, but they fought him off, and the guy just like executes the guy.
Crazy.
Like that turned from self-defense to murder real quick.
It's crazy how many of those there are, where it's a self-defense thing clearly, but then the guy casually walks up and,
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
let her execute him.
I don't like. I guess when like your adrenaline gets that high, like how do you switch
I'd
it
buy
off?
that, but the 5 or 6 seconds it takes to walk up and do it,
Yeah.
it seems a little bit more like, well, gone this far.
Hey, try to kill me now. I'm gonna kill you.
And granted, in the States, juries tend not to, they're like, oh, whatever, he had it coming. So, like,
Yeah.
they don't care, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I guess it's because Canada's self-defense laws are pretty fucked up, so we have to be a little more deliberate here.
I mean, like you put yourself in that situation there by trying to rob them.
Oh, like, dude, here, this is one thing that's amazing. So let's say you have a knife or a legal gun, whatever, and you're walking around. If the cop pulls you over and asks you why do you have that weapon, you can't say, "Oh, I'm a little worried. It's a dangerous neighborhood. You got to stay protective," because then that's,
really?
yeah, it's like instigating. I can't remember what it's specifically called, but it's essentially instigating.
Okay.
So you have to say, "Oh, I just use this because if I get an Amazon package, I need to have a knife to open up the box." And so you have to basically have self-defense here needs to be almost like an accident,
This is my box
or else they can
opening
charge you.
Kookery.
You're not deliberately being, protective of yourself. You have to protect yourself by it just so happens you're protecting yourself.
Yeah, like it's an accident. And if you kill the guy, protecting yourself, and even though he's trying to kill you, then it's there's not 100% chance you're going to get charged with manslaughter, but it's on the table. And they don't have double jeopardy here. Like there was a story just out of Alberta. A guy did this. He heard somebody breaking into his truck, so he went outside with a shotgun, which they took to mean intent. And then the guy turned around really fast with something in his hand. The guy thought it was a gun, shot him. Doesn't help that the guy was native either, right?
Yeah.
So
First
they tried to
Nations,
do it,
more like
and they
worse
tried to
nations.
charge him 3 times. And neither one worked. And it's at the point that he just didn't have the money to defend himself anymore. And so now he's going to jail for 8 years.
Yikes.
And he'll probably get off on the
Oh,
appeal,
man.
but has been doing this for like 5 years already.
Yeah.
Defending
It's
himself.
Entire
Clean your
life,
house for free.
huge portion of your life just down the drain. Thanks to these.
Because I guess the way they get around the double jeopardy, like you can't charge the guy twice thing, is they keep saying the Crown can bring forward X amount of like appeals.
Mhm.
But for some reason we have prosecutorial appeals as opposed to just defense appeals. Which
So it's one-sided basically.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's super one-sided against self-defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only reason the military was better was because military ground doesn't count as provincial ground, it's federal. Or it's counted as military ground, and so a lot of the rules of the government we don't want to have apply just won't apply.
Yeah.
So if I had to do
that
port
makes sense.
security or something like that, then yeah, it's more of like an American style self-defense.
Same way that militaries have their own court. Like
Yeah.
they don't. It's not civil court.
Yeah, our
That's
land counts
crazy.
as military ground. It's not. I don't know why I keep going down this hallway when it's just asking to get shot in the back.
But it's a principle in the U.S. that
this up.
Oh, I didn't know that,
you
Covert.
you can take whatever means you can to protect yourself. That's a very big principle over there, and I take that for granted now, especially over here.
Oh, he's great with the sniper, but me, no. All right, that's son of a bitch. Yeah, so here it's sort of like that. It's I think it works like one person gets to charge you, but then everybody gets you afterwards. So if you get 10 years federal and then 15 years provincial, the provincial gets you for the last 5 years. Get out of the way, you.
Oh,
Dude, that was a lot of shots in that guy.
I got a guy with a grenade. It's pretty cool.
We don't
like
have
this,
provinces down here.
Oh yeah, we have
feel like-
states
I
totally.
feel like a
Actually, it is like a
genius.
little bit different. Where is Dave? Dave, what squad are you in?
I'm in. Hold on a second. How do I check my squad?
I'll
Right,
just
the
cycle
map.
through them until I see you.
I'm on squad. Cool.
It's fine. I'll just run around until I
Right.
see you.
Maybe. Oh, maybe I need to like respawn. Okay, let's see. I'm in Foxtrot.
Oh,
Charlie Foxtrot.
wait, Charlie or Foxtrot?
Foxtrot. I forget those are two different things. I just hear it said.
Yeah,
a lot.
Charlie's the other phonetic letter.
I was surprised India was. Is India really the letter for I?
Yep.
India.
It's not about. Well, they might probably try to change it, but yeah, it's not about being racist. It's just because they realized on the radio with bad comm, they need words that are. Like it's impossible to mistake them. Like D
Yeah.
used to be dog and not delta. Problem is dog. It's too easy to mix up with other things.
Like Zog.
Or fog. Or mog.
I don't know.
Bog.
I'm just trying to like a racist Muslim thing, but I can't.
But yeah, because India is such a deliberate word.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? I joined Foxtrot and I don't see Dave here.
I'm in Foxtrot. Let's see.
I don't think you are.
It's a ha ha ha. Yes, I am.
Wait, are you on the other team?
No? Oh yeah, I'm on the other team. What do you know?
All right then.
I'll switch over. I'll change teams.
Oh yeah, because I can't change team while.
Are you?
Oh, you're not allowed to change team while you're losing. Well, that sucks. So all this time, you were the one who was pushing my shit in.
So
Ooh, that sounds bad.
I can't join Foxtrot since it's full, but
Me
I can
neither.
join golf.
All right, I'll get into golf as soon as I die. Should be pretty quick here.
Boy. Now we're gonna win it back.
Yeah, international understanding. True. India is India in most languages. That makes sense.
Indian. Do I
still remember the whole thing? You said you joined golf. Yeah, there he is. Hey, that's my Dave.
They say golf is in the sport, not like the body of water.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what's weird is they called the Native Americans Indians because they were thinking they were actually in the Indies,
Yeah.
and so that's why they wound up being called Indians.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Wow, Christopher.
I'm trying to
Long is
remember if I can still do
screwing
the
it up
alphabet.
again.
So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, H, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, or Papa,
Ah,
Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. Yeah. So that's the current one. I don't think there's any racism accusations against Zulu either.
Alright.
I'm sure somebody's done it. At least one person.
Did the Zulus even exist anymore? Like, did they get wiped out, or aren't they changing their name to something else?
They're
So what are
still
the Zulus exactly? Aboriginals in Australia? No?
No, I
Dude,
think,
they almost won a shadow government. That was crazy.
I
They
think-
wanted to add an exception to the Constitution where they get their own separate government and they don't have to.
Ooh,
But then everybody
really?
was like, hey, so how are you going to tell who's Aboriginal then without DNA tests for the entire population? Otherwise, people are just going to all claim to be Aboriginal.
Yeah.
And then they were like, all right, maybe it's a bad idea. Oh, man.
All this conflict versus one persuasive argument.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it wasn't
man.
even because we don't want to be racist or anything. It was just, well, then everybody's going to get it, so we have to DNA
Yeah.
test the entire population. Or like,
Yeah,
oh.
it's a very practical matter. And it stopped. Oh,
Oops.
never mind.
These ideas, when put into practice, are
Yeah,
a little difficult.
can't be done. We fight for
I'm
our
coming,
principles,
Dave!
We die. We
Oh,
die
how did I
for-
not
Oh.
kill that dude? I shot him like 4
We d-
times. He should be dead.
We fight for our principles and we die because of logistics.
But I guess Australia, with their system, they're more like California. Everything's they have like referendums for everything.
Oh god, that's the worst system in the world. If you have enough money, like, and can advertise it, like, oh yeah, we totally should do this referendum.
Well, the only reason, well, not the only reason. but
Keep
one
in
of the
mind too,
good
Australia's
reasons
got
have-
mandatory voting, so
Oh.
everybody has to show up for every referendum.
You can sell your
Oh.
vote.
Yeah. The benefit of having a representative
Ouch.
democracy is that, you know, if you have a, like, everybody has to go to job or like to go to school, and
Uh-huh.
you're better off spending your time over there than, you know, voting for something every weekend.
Dude, you're talking to the wrong guy. I'm in Canada in 2023.
Oh, how did I kill
Oh,
this
There is
guy?
no representative government argument that works right now for me.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's just more efficient.
The tyranny of 32% inaction. The
How
incompetent
did it-
tyranny of 32% of women who love that dreamy divorced man.
That's not perfect, right?
We have an amendment system in Florida that's
Bitch.
stupid. Like, oh,
Run
hey,
for your life.
you want to give teachers more money through taxes? Like, and everyone's like, oh yeah, we love teachers. Let's give them more money. Like, hey, let's give first responders more money too while we're at it. Like, all right, love it. Thanks. So it's moronic. Ah, that didn't.
All right, I basically just have to run up and punch somebody in the head with the rifle. That seems to be my new technique here.
Yeah. Shoot them at point blank. They'll die then. Oh, look at behind us. There's guys behind and in front from both sides. Kill them all.
Nope.
Kill them all. Oh, somebody shot a freaking RPG.
Yeah, he's behind us up in the second floor. Oh, you saw him, but he saw you too.
Yeah. You got better cover than I did.
Oh, we had no cover. We were out in the open there like idiots.
Spawn in wherever I can.
Thank you.
I hate these really up close and
Bleeding.
personal shots. It makes it so hard to
Bleeding.
get there.
I'm trying to scoop. Damn it.
You know what? Let's try out this HK 419. I tried it a bit, but I wasn't very good with it. Maybe it was just the map. Let's make a Weston Chasen Roman GPT to make up new stories. What the hell are we talking about?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, he's right down here below.
Alright.
Don't hate. Don't hate. Damn it. Stupid Chinese character name guy.
I don't know, man. It's a little bit squirrely. I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. I might just switch back to the Scar. Get some punching power. Let's try that again.
Can't hop up. Yeah. Can't shoot me when your back's turned.
Trying out the German guns. Is that what this one is? That explains why it's a really well-built machine that just dies.
Damn it.
And you know what? Nope. We're gonna go Scar. Just those two hit kills are just where it's at. Alright.
Yeah, let's get him.
I don't know where he is. He's out there, though.
Moving tactic. There's a guy. Not dead? I think.
I just realized I got a ACOG scope on this one. I gotta take that off.
Aw. He's able to shoot me from 5,000 yards away.
At least they have heard of Winto or Peeled Shatterhand.
bastards.
Man, these early morning streams where I get the European conversations, sometimes I'm just so lost. How do they not know about the Vertenshawn? Like, what?
Oh, what on what?
Alright, you know what? It doesn't look like the punching power matters. Let's go MP5. It's like a third switch. Yeah, it is. There's a reason.
I'm going MP3.
'Cause I'm tired of getting shot and I want to start shooting them.
I shot that guy like 4 times. He didn't die.
Oh.
I think these guys are hacking.
They're hacking. Hackers!
Oh god, I jumped in 5 people.
I got one of them, though. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, I get the positioning part of this. It's like being in the right spot makes these shots way easier to get, and I'm just not getting them. Get up, get out of the way. 2 a.m. for you. Gotta go to bed. Dude, get some sleep. Don't be wasting your precious sleep time watching me play Lego Battle poorly.
So
And the
relax.
foul? And I had the drop on him, too.
Fall asleep to the soothing sounds of me cussing. About how
All right, let's get some altitude. Because I'm just walking into firefights. Let's get some distance. Let's go over here. Let's go back to M4. And let's just play it cautious. You know, Last of the Mohicans, Karl May wrote something akin in German. Oh, no shit. Dude, I never read the book, but I watched the movie, and Last of the Mohicans was probably one of the, like, it was really good. It's even at the point now where you watch that ending scene where they go to try and get the girl back from the tribe that's kidnapped him. And it's like a really good movie.
Yeah, that part's awesome where they're running the whole time and it's got the very
Yeah.
dramatic, suspenseful music.
Killing a guy, taking his musket, shooting the other guys.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's awesome. I think I actually saw that in the theaters.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah,
Get in there.
it was close to it. I think so. Because the first movie I ever watched in a theater was the first Batman.
Dude, same.
oh, that's awesome.
No.
It was either Batman or Ninja Turtles. I can't remember which, but it was eventually
yeah.
both.
Classics.
I remember, like, it's weird because I remember I was in the theater and I felt something on my head. And me being a little redneck, I was scratching my head and I had a tick in my hair.
Oh,
You know, weird how you have those little memories like that. But
I mean, that kind of does stick in your head a bit. Literally.
yeah. Oh, want. Yeah.
Now I gotta go all the way back to that. Oh, okay, I can just start here. Oh, no, I can't. So if I remember my World War I knowledge, Red Baron, his big thing was to wait till they get in those giant dogfight skirmishes, sit around the outskirts, and pick off people trying to escape the fray. And he was the best guy in World War I for shooting people down. Maybe that's a tactic I need to kind of adopt
249, yeah.
for me, you know?
You're not gonna like pretend that you're handing them a gift and that'd be like a mustard gas or a bomb or whatever.
Can use machine gun that
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
what you
let's
just said.
play soccer. It's Christmas Day. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bomb in the soccer ball.
Look at him use machine
Oh, yeah.
gun that. Yeah.
Time to do some good old-fashioned Canadian war crimes.
Oh, let's have a holiday for that Canadian War Crime holiday.
Yeah, it's Remembrance Day. We have a lot of poppies and sing a cool song.
Oh, couldn't kill them all.
Oh, I hear somebody. Where are they?
You know, RV park would be cool, wouldn't it? Like to own and manage. Like I've been looking at that, but some people would make a lot of pretty good money. There's one in Florida now for sale. It's 3.775 million.
Wait, what are you trying to buy? A theme park?
RV
No,
park.
like a RV park.
Oh, an RV park.
Till those tornadoes come through.
Yeah.
Well, that was some pretty... How's those groupings, boys?
No.
I can imagine, because the real estate's really cheap, and all you have to do is just have...
I assume maintenance is probably one of the biggest parts, and it's probably not too bad.
Yeah, septic
Yeah.
and power.
Yeah, power hookups. Other than that, just maintaining the little roads, and I mean, it's just like gravel normally.
Yeah. Plus, it's like boomers all day. They're stupid. They love pays extra for support.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I was watching a TikTok the other day, and it's one woman. She does a lot of small.
I love how you say
stuff.
woman.
Woman. Woman. Anyway, she was talking about. She always talks about boring businesses that people aren't excited for, but you make a lot of money off of. And she's like, who cares what it looks like if you're making like big bank, So,
Yeah.
but she was talking about this guy. He was a lawyer and he sold.
I love how you say lawyer, too.
Oh,
Lawyer.
lawyer. Anyways, quit his job and they bought like an RV park. And now he's, after a few years of building it up, he's about making what he was from being a lawyer, and he's a lot happier, of course.
Yeah. All right, guys, I got 5 minutes, and I got to take off for lunch.
Oh, they got me. They got me.
Oh. Manfred von Richthofen, that's right.
Manfred von Richthofen.
The Red Baron. Got shot down by a Canadian after he got shot down the first time. Although, the rumor is it was the ground forces shot him. He just took credit for it, which is typical Canadian thing to do.
As long as you can mark yourself well enough to get it.
Oh, I didn't know he had a brother, which is funny. I usually know that stuff. Yeah, the big World War I fighter pilots. There was Aaron Brown for the Canucks. There was René Fonck for the French. He was like the sniper in a plane. Manfred von Richthofen. I can't remember any of the British guys, but I mean, who cares?
And the Ghost of Kiev.
Yes, the Ghost of Kiev. I don't recall there being a Russian Air Force, though. Or I guess they would have been Prussian or something. All right. See if I can end this at least somewhat positive KD ratio.
Now you gotta wonder like how much that stuff's fake, you know? It's like I keep seeing more and more military crap that's like completely made up.
Oh, I know. That's what I love. The new Ghost of Kiev just dropped.
No.
All right.
The lionesses.
There we go. I think at this point we might actually have a plan.
Oh no.
Austria's the true Germany. Oh, we're going that route, are we?
No.
Oh dear. Defeat? Dave, you're such bad luck.
I know.
This is all your fault. It has to be your fault in the lag.
Lag.
All right.
Mercury
Anyways, I gotta go have
retrograde.
lunch, and then I got Seeger's thing at 2. So, and hopefully by then Nick's done the thing. So I gotta go, guys. Dude, this was fun. We sucked completely, but it was fun.
I think we won like one round.
Yeah. Well, that one we just joined in late. Yeah, before we had a chance to get to it. All right.
All right. See
Anyways,
you later.
Later. Oh, dude, I forgot. Are you leaving? Or are you sticking around for a bit?
I'm leaving. I'm gonna be
Okay,
done.
I was gonna.
I'm gonna
all
stream
right.
it
Never
for-
mind. Bye, guys.